Yo! We got a lot of viewers, man. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? One in chat if you can hear me. Type one in chat. Please, I've never been able to do this. I've never had this many viewers. Please type one in chat. Don't type two! Oh, my camera isn't on. Lol.
Far from home, far from warm waters, in the
this
snow
is like
and in the cold, we were sent
like a bunch of
by
Twitch stuff on here. Wait,
leaders,
we're on YouTube
so
now, boys. We're YouTube boys now.
we were sent by Thales'
Nope.
orders, so aware.
We'll just use it for now. It's fine. How's everyone doing? Whoa, there's a bunch of twos, so there's a bunch of deaf people in chat. I'll try to sign language, bro, but I don't know any, so my bad. We're playing some Colonial BOATS, dude. Far From Home, Legionary song from Gabriella. Amazing, amazing. Throwing up gang signs? Don't, no. There's no gangs in Belgium, bro. The only gang is the cheese gang. How's everyone doing, man? How's everyone doing? Operator Drewski, wait, why is there a check next to your name? Huh? Are you moderating? Oh no, you're like a big YouTuber. Oh shit, whoa, what's up, dude? Hey. How's everyone doing? So, what do you guys think is coming, dude? I already know because, I'll tell you how I know after the dev stream, but I already know what's coming. Or I know parts of it. Boats? It's not boats, man. It's literally not boats. It's the biggest debate ever, dude. I'm sorry, guys. It's not boats.
We've come home from all our journeys.
What do you guys think? No boats? I don't know. Maybe there's boats. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe. What type of boats, though? Like rafts? You guys think it's gonna be like rafts and stuff? That'd be cool. Like what's that game called? Atlas? Game? Raft? I can't type. Okay, like this? You guys think it's gonna be like stuff like this? I mean, it could be. I don't know. Cruisers? I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think? I'm gonna keep playing Gabriella's songs here. They're pretty decent. Did you have a glow up? Oh my god, thank you. Thank you for noticing. I dropped a couple of pounds. I've been hitting the gym and stuff. Customized soldiers? I don't know about that. The raft is fully modded in game files? Yeah, I mean, why do you think basic materials look like planks, dude? You're gonna be able to make like basic material rafts, dude. It's gonna be crazy. 7 September? What the fuck? This guy's in the future. What the hell? Sailor's uniform? That would be cool. Is the music too loud? I think it's too loud. Tell me if it's too loud. 250mm boat? I don't know. I gotta make sure I don't open my Steam because there might be some leaks happening if I do that. So yeah, don't tempt me into doing that. Silverhand gets amphibious capabilities. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not allowed to talk about it. I'm just here to like say yes, say no, or I don't know. Okay? STD and bathtub already probably can act as a boat. Every time somebody says STD, I always think they mean sexually transmitted disease, and like there's like a second in my brain where I'm like, why are they saying they have a STD, bro? What the fuck? But then I realize it's a super tank destroyer. So I was trying to do a joke there, it didn't land. My bad. Eight new materials to build in dock facilities. Oh. Underwater facilities? I don't know. Here's the thing though, I don't know everything. I think there's stuff that even I don't know. There's people who know more than me did. I know a lot. Or I don't know a lot. I know some things. And I've been sitting on that knowledge for like a week now, I think. No. For a couple of days. And we were explicitly told not to tell anyone, so I have not been able to talk about it with anyone. So I'm kind of, I'm kind of waiting for the dev stream to end so I can talk about it. What do you get? Couple days no. This is a song by Pudzy. 16 crates, man. New Logi resource, kelp. Yeah, make Logi life harder, dude. Let's do that. You know how long it's been since I streamed on YouTube? It's I think like at least a year or something. I didn't even realize how you do it, because there's a whole different way you need to do it. Because if you like set it up at first as a thing, if you like schedule it, you have to like use a stream key to get in it. It's really weird. I forgot how to do it. I had to watch like a YouTube video. To the logical. We need scuba suits. Snorkel uniform? I don't know, man. I know nothing. All I know is, it's I think it's this, man. I think we're getting rafts, bro. Barge fight is gonna be insane, bro. The barge battles, dude. Let's go, dude. What do you get? Oh, you know what we should do? I should play like a video of mine where I'm like on a barge or something, so people think it's the new update. Or should we play World of Warships and be like, yo guys, it's Foxhole? No, that's fucked up. We can't do that. That's trolling. It's trolling behavior. Here, let me. Crates. What do you get? Couple days. Oh fuck. I can't get that line right. We should do Foxhole karaoke, dude. What do you guys think? Foxhole karaoke? Yes, no?
Oh my soul to the logical.
Clap. Everyone clap. Beautiful. I want to play... Oh, shit. I want to play this song by Gabriella. My Little Argenti, but I can't because I'll get copyright claimed. Because like her video also got copyright claimed, I think, and we're on YouTube, and we can't do that. YouTube no fun, man. We can't play fun songs, and I'm not trying to get. Oh shit! What's that? Okay, never mind. I'm not trying to get copyright claimed, man. I'm trying to make money so I can fuel my my trading card addiction. Okay, so yeah. What is this? Oh, this is a classic. People, if you don't know this song, then I don't even know if you're part of the Foxhole community, dude.
Up to the flagship port came a warden man one day.
Walk that plank off.
Lined up with trucks and everyone was gay. Singing songs of Colonial City Tech and Port of Rhine. Till Pudsey got excited.
Play raft.
And he shouted to the
Oh, there's.
line, "It's a
Wait.
long wait to the
That's a survival game, right?
line, it's a long
Yeah. I'm not playing that, dude. I'm not playing that, dude. There's like sharks in it. Skip that, dude. That's like a horror game, man.
line to the tech made I once knew. Goodbye, Colonial City.
Helping Hands just straight up said the name of the update. Really? That's funny. I'm like on my best behavior. I'm like double checking every time I'm pulling new like stuff on the screen that I'm not like leaking anything or something. Cause I have like stuff open on the second screen that I want to pull up after the dev stream. We still have like an hour, or at least like an hour and 30 minutes. So we're gonna just be jamming to some Foxhole songs. Talk about what do you guys think is coming. New update adds sharks, bro. First wildlife update. Let's go, dude. Hunting system. We gotta have like a food system as well. If you survive too long, your character gets hungry, dude. You need to eat. Leak something or we won't believe you. Well, right, look, guys. Right after the update, dev stream, I mean, right after the dev stream, there's gonna be a video uploaded on my channel. You guys can then all leave the stream and watch that, or you could stay in the stream where I'm gonna be like nerding out and showing you a bunch of stuff. But yeah, look, you know, I got insider knowledge, dude. We made it, baby. We fucking made it. We made it. The devs reached out to me. They were like, "Yo, we saw that you've been making videos. What's up, bro? Join our thing, dude." And then I joined them, and then they made fun of. No, I'm kidding. Ark's poop system. Wait, there's a poop system. What the hell? They're gonna add nuclear submarines. I don't know about that, bro. Submarines. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Why is everybody thinking it's gonna be a water update? Like, I don't even understand that, man. It's a sky update, dude. If you know what I mean. Planes would be fun. Here, I'm gonna pull this up here, so I don't look to the side the whole time. Underground. You actually know there used to be underground. There used to be like a way to get underground. Apparently, I don't know about it, but I do remember when I used to play back in the day. There were like stairs to like the garrison houses. You could like go to the second floor, and instead of like where you just like now you just spawn on top in the window, you would actually go up top and shoot out the windows. It was fucking crazy. It was so cool. I'm so sad they removed that. I'm so sad, man. I think like the destroyed buildings, you can like the destroyed garrisons kind of still have that where you can go up in elevation, but yeah, it's sad, man. Hey, Jupiter, how you doing? Here, let's keep the songs going, man. What is this? Oh, these are all Warden songs, dude. We need more Colo songs, man.
I have seen 1,000,000 comrades being slaughtered by their hordes. I have seen our towns and cities
I don't like this one.
being burned down by the scorch. I have
Fuck it,
seen
we'll
them
keep it
stealing
playing.
land and calling greed for stealing more.
Sea wheelchairs, yup.
Troops are
It's gonna be
marching on.
it's gonna be AT guns on a raft, dude.
Let us live and die for sea.
Actually though, AT guns on a raft, let's go, dude.
Let us live and die for sea.
Jet ski, for real? Maybe. Who knows, man. There is snow in the game. Paddle chairs. Hey, Eman, how you doing? YouTube stream? Yeah, I thought, why not? Let's try it. Yeah, it's gonna be an amphibious ambulance on the water with a bunch of machine guns on it. Armed speedboat. I mean, you know, could be useful. Red crossbow. Bro, actually I should have started like later, dude, because it's gonna be like a long wait, man. No, I want to talk about it already, man. I'm gonna crack, dude. It's only been 12 minutes. I'm gonna crack. I'm gonna leak everything. Oh god. They're gonna add aircraft carriers? Yes. Show us some behind the scenes. I can't show that. Not yet. I see. Yeah, I won't do it if I want to get invited back, dude. It's the first time they invited me and I just leak everything. Never get invited back. Really hope I don't get copyright claimed, dude. That'd be so sad. Show us screenshots of the source code. I don't. Why would I take screenshots of the source code, dude? I don't even know how to get there, man. Wait. No! Was it not? Wait, hold up. Wait, this is wrong, right? No shot. Wait, what the fuck is this? That's Saturday. Okay, wait. Yo, what the fuck? 7th September? Next year or something, man. What the hell is this? I just saw that. Somebody in chat said that and I got scared that I got scared that it was like the 7th of October and I got it wrong. Oh my god, dude. Holy fuck. Dude, I got so scared. I was like, fuck, I streamed on the wrong day. Oh, man. Here, wait. Let me open up my Discord. And then pull it to the side. There we go. But I got so scared. I'm sorry for screaming.
Then came the shots of artillery and the rolling tanks of doom. The men of Conclave were trapped in their island tomb.
Oh, I'm so hyped right now, dude. Oh my god, man! Oh my god, man! Wait, why is this showing on my... Uh-oh, that's weird. Okay, some of these songs are kind of mid, dude. Let's just play this. No offense, Pudsey, I love you. No, I love you. I hope he's watching. I miss him. Tell Pudsey to join. I think he... I don't even know if he's online. Let me see. Let me see. Pudsey. Yeah, he ain't online. Sad. Sad. You wanna hop in a call, man? You wanna talk about it? Are you goblin? No. I'm a human. Actually, I play a half orc paladin in my D&D campaign, so I'm not a goblin. Is there gonna be a colonial version of Battle of New Orleans? I don't even know what that means, but yes. You're jamming with Timmy? What's jamming mean? Do I call you or do I join somewhere? Cause I can't open Steam right now. Cause I haven't. I have to do something. Yeah. Okay. No. Yes. A very good deflection. Okay. Alright. So, you know, but I should have planned this out a little more. We got 40 minutes to go. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to like play something? I'm not gonna play Foxhole though. I'm not in the mood right now. Also, is there even a war? There's like a war going on right now, right? Oh yeah, look. They're about to win anyway. It's fine, right? Or no? Never mind. Never mind. It's still anyone's game, boys. Let's go, dude. Okay, while we're doing this, let me just fucking change up my things here. I think I gotta turn this off. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Oh, by the way, like everyone who's watching right now, like the video, like the stream. I mean, like now. It helps out with the algo and stuff. And then tell your mom, like send her a message like, oh my god, my favorite YouTuber is streaming right now, mom, please watch him. Okay, Thank you. That'd be really cool. Why can't you join? I think he can, but no, I think he can, but I don't know where to join. I don't know if I should call him or if I should not, because he's also streaming. I think he's on Twitch. Rub-a-dub. Right? Yeah. Every Foxhole Twitch streamer is online right now. I think. Yeah, everyone's online except for like. I saw Bear, I guess. And that French guy, I don't remember the name. Bum 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 bum. Fuck, I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped. Shit. Hey, Alodo, how you doing, man? Every war is a forever war if we stop having fun and let wardens be PvE faction. What? Hey, Lazy Vanguard, how you doing, man? Howdy. It's been a minute. Do you remember me at the war? Went you go, Warden? I was in a scout tank in Lochmora. Brother, I've gone Warden a lot of times. I don't know, man. Maybe? I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I do recognize the name, so maybe if that's your in-game name, maybe, man. I don't know. Bear probably starting stream later, but it's like super early for him, no? Because it's like, like for me, it's like late. I think he works too, right? He's like a wildlife guy or something. I don't know. I have no clue. Oh, I think I do remember you. Wait, I think you're in one of my videos even. Is that possible? Maybe. I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't remember. Battle barge? Yes, it is a battle barge meta, dude. Right, let me pull up my PowerPoint, dude. I made a PowerPoint a long time ago. Fuck, nearly leaked all my nudes there, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god. I made this PowerPoint a long time ago, dude. It's not even a PowerPoint. It's like a bunch of images, but here. Guys, battle barge, dude. This is what the devs are gonna do. This is insider knowledge that I got from the devs, okay? The battle barge, okay? This is what they've made. So it's just a barge, but it has wait, let me just go forward. And let me pull the chat on the side so I can read it while I give you this lovely presentation here. There we go. Okay. This is battle barge, guys. This is what it is. So what does battle BBB stand for? Big booty battle barge, okay? So the first or the third B, battle, that's because, you know, there's a bunch of stuff, dude. Look at this. There's like 4 points for you to mount this is in-game footage, by the way. This is in-game photos that I've taken. This is where you can mount you know, various tripod weaponry on it. Here you can see there's a bunch of ISGs on it. Pretty fucking sick, right? Pretty sick. Also here's like a in-game fight that we did with the devs. It's pretty cool. Look, Pudsy's even drowning here, dude. Even Pudsy was there, dude. He was drowning. Lol. Anyways, of course, Brewman has an extra soldier. Of course, dude. Blue Man is always overcapped. My fucking camera is in the way, but when tripod weapon is killed, when the barge is killed, the tripod weapons are deleted. When the barge is disabled, you can shoot it can't shoot tripod weapons. So it'll start drifting. This is so enemies can actually like try to, you know, damage it and then try to land on it and steal their tripod weapons, dude. Fucking sick, dude. This is yeah. It's Ward Wardenson, dude. Look at him. He's like shooting a rocket and everything. Anyways, so the other B, the second B is for booty. Why? Because look at this booty, man. Fuck, I'm covering it again. I'm sorry, guys. Here, I'll just delete myself. There we go. Look at this fucking glorious booty, dude. Look at this. It's fucking beautiful right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that, man. God damn, brother. This is the... How many burgers you eating today, brother? Oh my god. Okay, so why booty? Here, let me come back. Let me cover the booty. It's haram. You can't watch it. Okay. Because barges have speed boost now, dude. You can like zoom across the map, man. It's crazy. Yeah. You guys didn't think, yeah, agility in water. Exactly. So, you know, that's the booty part. And then the big part is because they cost big money. Dude, look at this, 69 materials, man. And they have triple health than the normal barge did. Crazy, man. So this is the fucking update, dude. This is the update. It's crazy. Yeah. Fuck, I should have made this the thumbnail. Damn it. Wait, can I still change it? Let's change the thumbnail real quick, guys. Hold up. I also pinned someone who was like, hey, I made that thumbnail. So it'll be like super fucking funny. Because people are gonna be like, what? Where the fuck did I save this? No. I don't know where I saved this. Fuck. I don't even know how I opened it. God damn. Okay, hold up. Okay, I found it. Let's go, dude. It's gonna be so sick. We're gonna get instantly demonetized, dude. It's gonna be great. Okay, boom. New thumbnail is up, boys. Like, dude. Fucking like the video, man. Or stream, I mean. Ugh. Anyways, where were we before I went on that lovely presentation of what the devs are gonna show? Love the Photoshop of the wiki. What? Ugh. Can you change? I think you can. I think I just did it. So I hope it changed. I hope people see my or I hope people see the real update stuff. I told you guys I was gonna leak it. I leaked it. My bad. Literally leaked everything. Lol. Sad, dude. Literally leaked all the fucking things. The devs told me not to leak it. I'm sorry. I've leaked the big booty battle barge. My bad. Was that Callahan's ass in the background? Of course it is, dude. What else would I have in the background, man? Like, and of course I've got the Foxhole perfectly positioned, you know, covering everything, you know, keeping it PG, man. This is a family-friendly channel, okay? PG. Wow. Oh, the info page. Yeah. That wasn't Photoshop. That's real. That where you edited the number of the RMATs? I did not edit that. That's a literal screenshot of the wiki. Callahan simp? I'm not simping. It's just, you know, hey, ain't no harm in looking, man. What the hell? The hell? Can I say my guy's got a fat dumpy? You know, he hits the gym, man. It's like, you know, you gotta at least be like, yo, you know, good work, man. Good on you. Fuck. You use Oprah instead of Google? Yeah, I started using it because I got like 50 ads of it on my YouTube, and I was like, I'll download it, and now it fucking destroyed my computer. So don't download Oprah. It's bad, I think. I think I have like 50 viruses on me. Because when Pudsey made a song, it's beginning to look like Foxhole. If I'm not, wait, what? I can't even. I don't know what that means. So it's Deadlands gonna be finally fully underwater? Let's just say I can't talk about it. Let's just say I can't talk about anything. Okay, we gotta delete some people here. What the fuck? How do you delete? Boom. Okay. Cool. Linus! Is that Linus text? Fuck. Linus tech tips. Fuck, I can't speak, man. Dude, today, oh my god, dude. You guys know me. I'm a shy guy. Today we had to like do like I was in school and we had to do like an interview, or not an interview, like I don't know what the fucking word is in English, but we had to do like a thing, and I asked like a question, but I couldn't speak, bro. It was so bad. I was like and yeah, then I cried. Yeah, it was pretty sad. It's a bad day. Don't you remember it? Remember what? I'm gonna guess a lot of maps are gonna have larger water canals. Or we can make canals. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't even know. That'd be crazy if we could make canals. I'm just making up shit. Imagine they add that and people are gonna be like, why'd you leak it? I'm like, bro, I don't know. I was just making up shit. All I gotta say is it's gonna be a massive update, man. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be one of those things where like I think like it's gonna be crazy. It's just gonna be crazy, man. It's better than Inferno? Well, I wasn't invited to the Inferno preview, so yes. No, I think it's gonna be something that a lot of people are gonna enjoy, and that people who haven't played or have like kind of said like I don't want to play Foxhole because there's not that element in the game are gonna be like, what the fuck? I gotta play it now, dude. And all I gotta say is it's gonna be hard to be a solo player, man. So you know, I'm shopping some options, man. I might join a clan. Yeah. It's Naval? No, it's not Naval. It's space, guys. We're going to fucking Mars, dude. Okay. There's fucking space battles, dude. I'm sorry, I leaked it again, man. My bad. They said around entrenched size. Do you agree? Entrenched added trenches, so that's a crazy statement because water seems like a bigger thing than trenches. Yeah, but like coding wise, I think the trenches were like a very like spectacular thing, I think, because like it added terrain fuck, you know, what's the thing called? Terrain modification? Yeah, that's it. Terrain modification into the game. Around, well, I haven't, like, I don't know everything they're gonna add. I just know a little bit, and the little bit they showed me, I feel like, yeah, it's probably bigger than Entrenched, I feel like, but maybe, I don't know. I don't know, because I'm not a programmer, but like the things they showed me, like I was like mind blown, dude. I was speechless, man. It was crazy. Rafts, Plum, we're not fighting with rafts, we're fighting with barges, okay? Super cool barges, okay? Why'd the music stop? Uh-oh. No, man! Why you stop, man? Is that harvest going to be an all-year thing now? Is there a dead harvest plan? I don't even know, man. When was the last one? I hope they add that again. That was fun for like the first 2 hours, and then everybody was like, eh. I feel like they should add those mechs in Dead Harvest like into the Relic wars. Could be like fun. Fight with like mechs and shit. That'd be crazy. Last one was so many years ago. I think it was like 2019 or something, right? Yeah, somewhere around that. It's been a while. Would be fun though, for like, but not like a full war, like a weekend. Like do it a weekend or like a week, like in October, like the last week, everybody's a zombie, you know? Because like it's just like, I don't know. I think it was like a full war back then, but back then wars were like two weeks tops. Now wars are like fucking 40 days, dude. 40 days of fucking zombie mode. I don't know about that. The old forts? I don't even remember, man. Just a Halloween skin for people, right? No, it was like a whole different game mode, Dead Harvest. It was like, there were 3 factions. You had the Wardens and the Colonials, and then you had zombie mode. And you could only join zombie mode by getting bitten and dying. Or, yeah, that was the only way. You could like leave zombie mode by like getting the cure or something, but I don't even remember how you got that. But it was pretty good. What do you hope for in the stream? I hope they add barges, man. I'm really hoping for the barge, man. Barge update, let's go, dude. Barge 2.0. You know how there's a CV and an armored CV, like a CV tier 2? We need a barge tier 2, dude. Let's go, dude. That's what I want. What's the update? Update is not out yet. It's gonna be in 20 minutes. 20 minutes, boys. 10 minutes, man. 10 minutes. It's coming out. What devs announced will be next year's major update? I don't know, man. Because this is like... The things that are coming is crazy, dude. I don't know what they're gonna add next year. Be crazy. I feel like they're gonna focus more on the medieval one. Anvil for next year, probably. But they did say it's like a whole different team, right? So I don't know. I'm gonna watch Cronus. Okay, bye. Can we get the most asked for and best weapon? The rock? You mean like the person, the rock? Or like a fucking rock? Would you have said what devs are adding is crazy to Inferno? Yeah, probably, but like it's crazier than Inferno. I'm telling you, like it's insane, dude. Like I was not expecting it when I, you know, when I thought, when they announced like, yeah, we're gonna be, you know, doing like a water update next year, I did not think that they were gonna add what they've added. Okay, I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, I wanted the things they added. I really hoped they would add those things, and they did add them. But I did not think they could add it, which, you know, which has blown my mind, because it's so good. How do you know? I just know, dude. I know. Okay. I just know. I got invited by the devs to like preview it a little bit with a bunch of other people. Barge getting crammed on top of it. There's flying barges, guys. It's insane, dude. I can't even... Who needs planes when you have flying barges, man? It's insanity, dude. It's too good. I can't. Damn, there's a bunch of like old names that I used to see in like my old stream when I used to stream here, and it's really cool. Like Chris F, I remember that name. RMM.inc, I remember you as well. So cute, man. So cute to see you guys again. When is this trailer showing? There, I don't know if they're gonna drop a trailer, but the dev stream is gonna start in like 15 minutes. 15 minutes max, tops. Right here, we'll already sit on this screen. Or actually, no, I like seeing this. Fuck that. We'll switch to the other one in a second. Ooh. How do you know that, Plum? There's 6 regions coming? What do you mean? Mama. Miss you, but I'm working the night shift. Now I'm on my town in my town zone. Oh shit. Wait. Oh, so you're like west of me. No. You're east of me, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's kind of late here as well. I usually at this time I'm like reading my book, which I no spoilers, but I'm reading this amazing book. Here, wait, am I like Mistborn, Final Empire? It's pretty decent. I'm only like, I only read like part 1. I got recommended. It got recommended to me by a good friend of mine. Very interesting book. Please don't spoil. You spoil, I'll murder you and your family. And the next generation, for 7 generations. Devs dropping hints everywhere? Oh, okay. Okay, thanks. Thank God. I thought, you know, somebody leaked it, so I got scared. It's actually not 6 hexes, it's actually 12. What? Oh my God. So don't get to keep up with your normal schedule now. Ah, no worries, man. It's like the first stream I've done on YouTube in a while. It's like a... I don't even stream that much anymore, actually. It's just like I drop a video once every 2 months or something. Which, you know, thank you a lot. Thank you so much for the last video, man. Holy shit, we're nearly up to 100k on that. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. Yeah, we're up to like 3,000 more, and we're up to 100k. Look at that. That's fucking crazy. Thank you for the love and support. Oh my God, man. Okay, let's close it before anything gets leaked, man. Banana equals best Foxhole content creator. Oh, thank you. No spoilers, no spoilers. Oh, you're in the US? Wait, then it's daytime for you, no? Wait. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, you mean you have the night shift? Oh, okay, yeah. Then it's like, then it's probably day for me. Yeah. It's kind of sad because like most of the streamers and stuff that I watch are from the US, and they stream like when it's like fucking nighttime for me. So it's like, no, man. What's all the fuss about? My friend, new update coming. New update dropping. Gonna drop soon, man. Turn on notifications. What? Oh, I don't follow them? Oh, here, I'll follow them. Wait. Huh? I followed twice. What the fuck? No one else can say that. Only I've done that. Hey, Angela, how you doing? I remember you used to stream. Yeah, I remember you used to mod for me. Dude, I was like, I always get like, what are they called? Copyright claims on my older streams when I used to play like lo-fi music in the background when I was playing Minecraft. And I always go back and I see like my full head of hair and I'm like, oh my God, those are the days, man, when I was just playing Minecraft. Those are good times, man. Yeah, it's 50 minutes. 50 minutes till they drop. Did the update drop yet? The update is not gonna drop for at least another war, from what I've heard. So don't get your hopes up for that. But we are gonna get information on what the update will be. So stay hyped. Stay hyped. I wish I could make this like a thing that does... Oh, actually I can just do this. Oh my God, fucking... We're evolving, man. We're fucking evolving. Let's go, dude. Wait, hold up. Okay. I want it to align with that fucking cloud. Oh God, OCD. Yeah, that's good enough. If you don't show us preview picture of the video by 55, I'm calling the police. We've all been told, everyone who was there, we were not allowed to show or share anything of that. after the dev stream. After the dev stream, we could show everything. And then, you know, I'm dropping a video and I'll still be live for like an hour or so and go through the footage that I captured. But the thing is, though, when I was streaming it, I was kind of tired. And there's a bunch that I didn't film. But it's fine. It's fine. It's not that bad. Like we weren't doing it good anyway. So, you know, we were like dying. So it wasn't that fun footage. But, you know, there were some parts that I didn't get to film, which is kind of sad, because I thought I was filming, but I didn't press record. So yeah. But yeah, don't worry. I'll show everything. I'll show everything that I have. Okay, my music keeps stopping, man. Why you stop? Dev branch won't be more than 20 days. We have weeks left in this war. Look, man, maybe you know, kill the collies faster, or collies kill the wardens faster, man. And then the update will come faster, lol. Or they'll just give us another war. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Back region will be swimming pools for the yeah, so they're just adding dude, that'd be such a troll. Guys, it's the water update, dude. We added beach falls and and swimming pools. Yo, if you're new in the stream, like the stream, man. Please do it now. Okay, please. Thank you. You can also hit the join button, but I wouldn't do that. It's way too expensive. I gotta drop that shit down. I gotta delete that join button. I don't even know if I have what is it called on YouTube? Memberships? It's the tourism update, yeah. Third faction tourists. They keep walking in the middle of the road. You gotta like stop. Party boats, jet skis, yeah. That'd be fun. You know, chill out a little bit in the resistance phase. You can chill a little bit with the homies. I have to do homework, but F it. You can do homework while you watch, my guy. Well, actually, no, not really. I do my homework like that, but my homework is more like creative. I gotta make like fucking animals and shit. The hell is this music, man? Fuck. What the hell is this? What are you this war? I am nothing. I haven't even played. So, yeah, I don't have... I literally do not have the time to play, man. It's so sad. I have like so much shit to do. So, big sad. He's the third faction? Yeah, I'm a spectator. Look, eventually, when I run out of footage, I'm gonna start playing again. But right now, I'm backed up on footage as it is. So... I'm a journalist, yeah. High rain? What? Oh man, okay. What is this song, man? Here, let me put on some beach vibe songs, dude. Let's look up some like beach songs. Beach songs. Is this beach song? Guys, are you getting beach from this? Fucking loud. Sorry. On Discord? Oh, finally, dude. After 50 years, man. Do I call you or do I join somewhere? E-man? The independent state of Dirk. Let's just say people who love the Dirk are not gonna like it anymore, maybe. That's That's like the first thing I clocked. You know, you can figure out what that means. Atlantis is gonna be the third faction. Yeah, there's a whole fucking Aquaman joins in and shit. It's crazy. Do I call you, E-Man? Oh yeah, he called me. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Wait, hold up.
Yo, what's up? Am I too loud?
No, you're good. Okay, nice. How you doing?
Doing good. I'm excited.
Same, bro. You're streaming on Twitch, right?
I mean, I already saw.
Wait, shut up. You didn't see anything. You're streaming on Twitch, right? Or no?
No, I'm not streaming.
Oh, I thought you were gonna stream it.
I'm gonna watch the stream.
Oh, okay, like that. You're not gonna give like fucking epic reacts, dude?
What the fuck? No.
You're not gonna react? What the fuck? Crazy.
Tomorrow I'll react. I'll go to Death Branch tomorrow.
Oh, like that. Yeah.
Everyone else is streaming. I don't want to stream. Why is there so many holy shit? Nah, I'm not gonna stream.
Everyone started streaming.
Dude. Cronus is on 336 viewers. That's insane.
Yeah, right? Fuck you know. Everyone who like usually is playing the game is probably fucking hopping on now.
Dude, Press Corps has 1,000 viewers.
Yo. Thanks for pinning your comment. Yeah, look at the thumbnail now though, Seabass. People are gonna think you did that, dude. Get wrecked, dude. Get trolled. Dev's gonna get no viewers? No. The press corps, they're thinging press corps right now. What is it called on Twitch? They're rating? No.
Hosting.
Hosting, yeah.
Oh, they're hosting them. All right.
Yeah, so they're gonna rip all those viewers, man. Banana is the devs? Yes, I am the dev. There's no devs. There's only singular dev, and I am that one. So what do you think they're gonna add, man?
Oh, I got no idea, man. I wish I had some hints.
Yeah, same, dude.
I wish I got invited to the test, you know?
Yo, there were like a bunch of like high hitters there. There were like Captain Shaq. You know that guy?
No, who's that?
He's like a old
That's
school.
a made
like,
up name.
No, or Captain Jack or so, I don't know. He's like an old school like RTS guy, I think. But he wasn't like in the game. He was like in the Discord.
Is he like he's got like a pirate theme to him?
Maybe. I don't fucking know. I haven't watched him in like 50 years.
No, I got no idea what that is. Captain Jack?
Or Shaq. I think it's Shaq.
Is he a big time
Shanks?
YouTuber?
I think so, yeah. I used to watch him back in the day. He used to make like RTS videos, I think. And like Space Engineers. You know Space Engineers?
Is that another person?
No, the game. Space Engineers.
Yeah. I think I've seen it.
It's like Minecraft, but like in space. No ad revenue for dev stream? Yeah, sad. Oh yeah, the Armco guy. He's the Armco guy. You know him? No?
Is he
okay.
Is he the leader of Armco?
He was, yeah. Because Armco started as like a YouTuber clan, and then he like left,
okay.
and then they kept playing.
I had no idea.
Bruh, you don't even know the lore, dude? Look at me explaining it.
Hey, I played Foxhole when it used to be free to play.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
I played it long ago, before anyone else.
I played Foxhole when there was when you couldn't even lock vehicles.
Hey, I'm a Lieutenant Colonel. You better listen to me.
Hey, I'm Brigadier General, so you better wait from to me.
I pulled that card the other day. I was so mad.
What happened?
I actually did it. This guy wouldn't move
Oh.
the FAT. I'm like, just push it forward right there. And he goes, no. And then he gets off the gun.
No.
He goes, don't get on the gun. I'm like, shut up. I'm getting on this gun. I'm moving it forward. And I got on the gun. I moved it forward. And then I got
No.
decrewed. I'm like, that guy hates me. That guy hates high ranks now.
Yeah, and there's
But
like
to
a
be
thread
fair,
about, you know.
what happened was his friend that was on the gun jumped off, and then I couldn't push us again.
Oh.
And then they decrewed me.
Oh. Your vids are what got
Moy
me into
Dog's
Foxhole.
back.
Oh. What do you mean? He's streaming?
Yeah. Hey, Blub. Creepy's Viz is also what kept me playing Foxhole.
Let's go, dude.
Like I
Kept you playing?
stopped. Hey?
What do you mean you stopped?
I
Oh, yeah,
stopped.
you
I was
played.
playing and then I stopped and then I watched one of your videos. You were fighting in. I think you were fighting in Jade Cove. I'm like, whoa, that place looks so sick, man. It's like a city fighting area. I want to play there.
Jade
And then
Cove.
I jumped
Fuck, I
on.
don't even.
Yeah.
Usually I can like figure out what video it is, but it must have been like an old video then.
Must have been, yeah.
Jade Cove, Jade Cove. I don't think I. Oh, I think I know what it is. No, actually I don't.
It was like sandbags and barbed wire, and you're like getting behind them. But I was like, that looks so
Yeah, I
cool. I
don't
want to
know.
go fight there. That's the thing about this game. Is like sometimes you fight in the snow, sometimes you fight here, sometimes you fight there.
Yeah.
And the new players, sometimes you do a bad battle, and then you never want to play again.
Yeah, and now sometimes you're gonna fight in water, dude.
Oh, really? Damn.
Or you know, space or something. I don't know, man.
Or land surrounded by water. What do you call that?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like a continent. Foxhole player lore deserves a book. Yeah, there should be like a guy chronicling all the lore, dude.
Dude, Netflix series, man. We actually
But
make
it'd
a
be like-
really cool Netflix series.
Yeah, but it would be filled with like a bunch of like petty stuff as well, like like you know the fucking fat story that you just said, like people just be like ah.
Yeah, did they actually put in-game experiences in there? That'd be sick.
Oh wait, Captain Shack helped make Armco? I thought he made it. My bad. I don't know, man. I don't know anything. Space Engineers is a good game with friends. Yeah. Unless your friends like don't like to play with you because you keep playing while they're offline and then you have like a bunch of shit and they don't. Yeah. Yeah, the war. Have you ever seen the Ward 19 doc, Eman?
Is that the one that Summit watched on his stream?
Yeah,
With
yeah.
the,
Made by what's his face?
I've never actually watched it myself.
You
I
should
only saw
watch
that.
it. It's so fucking. It's like, it's.
Why
so
did they
good.
stop? They should carry on making
I
more.
think the guy who made them is like studying like history or some shit. I think he makes like real documentaries now, maybe, or I might. No, I don't know. It's really good. Devs are announcing Foxhole is closing. Go play Anvil. That's a good one. Oh my god, the stream hasn't started yet and it's 1 minute over time. Oh my god, it's not happening, guys.
shit.
Stream is over, guys. Oh my god, man. We're gonna do this. Actually, we're gonna theater more, right? And then we're gonna do pull our chat on here, dude. Like this, dude. Oh, stream side! Ah! Ah! Sorry.
What happened? What happened?
The stream started.
Why does it say September 7th?
I don't know. It's
Did they forget
probably,
to update it?
yeah, they probably wanted to do it September 7th, but they didn't. Alright, guys, you can leave and watch it on Twitch, but if you don't have Twitch for some reason, you can watch it with me. But I will be giving commentary over it, and I will not pause. I will speak over the devs.
Or you can watch both.
Yeah, you could do that too, but watch mine preferably, because I'll give you good commentary. Oh, dude, I made a tic tac of this. You see the screen? I made a tic tac. I'm gonna post
Naval
it.
warfare.
Oh my god! I thought it
leaks,
was,
leaks.
bro. I thought it was Mars, man. I thought it was space battles. My bad, guys. What's
Dude,
the
what
name
is
of
that
the
in the
official
back
channel,
there?
please? It's just called Foxhole Game. It's on Twitch though. It's not on YouTube.
Dude, look at the back there. What does that look like? That looks like a landing white whale.
That, huh?
See that ship there?
I know nothing, man. I know of nothing.
No,
Okay.
you didn't see that part.
I
did
haven't
you?
seen anything.
Do you know more than what we talked about?
Why? Shut the fuck up! What are you talking about? I didn't say anything to you. I want actual infantry only. Higgins boats. Oh god, I'm so hyped, dude. Oh my god, it's 15 minutes more, bruh.
What?
Are we, should we play bingo? There's like
What
a
is that?
dev
I
stream
don't know.
bingo.
What is the dev stream bingo?
I think I saw like a.
Someone
saw it
made
on
one
Twitter.
and put it. He posted on my chat. He made
Yeah?
one,
I saw it on Twitter, I think.
but he added like some. He added some ironic stuff, you know. Some
Yeah.
memes.
Like the devs will accidentally move a slide forward or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this one was more like
Fuck, I
the
can't
collies are
find
gonna get a bottomless boat.
it. Stuff like that. Yeah, I can't find it. Oh god, oh god. Saving Private Callahan when? I don't know, man. Oh, dude, I do like the song, dude. It's grown on me. Like the Foxhole song. You know what I mean? Damn, he doesn't know what I mean.
Me?
No,
I don't know what.
I was talking to myself.
What Callahan song? I just know Pad's
No, the
songs.
Foxhole song, like the official.
You must watch. I was telling you, you should have been watching the Robert Loves Games highlights. At the end of the video, he said, "Streamers, you're welcome to watch this while you're streaming."
Ah, yeah, I could have done that. But then, I'm not in one of them, so like.
Because you didn't stream anymore. I was in one, dude. I made it into one.
I think I was also in one, but it was like the stupidest clip ever. It wasn't
We were
even
in the
funny.
same one, I think. We were
Oh, really?
both yeah. I think
Bruh.
your one was like a half track or something. We were on a
Think
half
so,
track.
yeah.
My one, I
Snorkels?
killed a BTD, dude.
Ooh. Guys, these are just barges with like guns on them, okay? They're not battleships or anything like that. It's just a barge with a gun on it. This is just a different type of barge, dude. Water uniform? I don't know.
Scuba
Riplogy?
diver
Yeah,
uniform?
Riplogy. I don't know. Ugh. So,
As
man,
if
which clan are you
making-
joining? We gotta
We're in
join
the
a clan
best
now.
clan.
Cause these things are big, man. Fuck.
Huh? What? What
Huh?
do you mean?
Nothing. I don't know anything. Barge.
Dude, that's a
update.
white whale, dude. That's a white whale at the back
Yeah,
there.
these are all white whales, dude, and barges. If you think about it.
Where's my wooden sailboats?
That's gonna be an anvil, bro.
Oh yeah.
Space update when. Sea mines? Oh, it's beginning. It's beginning. It's beginning.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to a not bi-weekly dev stream. It has been a little bit since we've seen all of y'all. How is everybody doing? We've been hard at work on the Foxhole Naval Warfare update, and boy, do we got a lot for you today. So, without further ado, I'm gonna
5K viewers,
Mark up and
creepy.
He can, take it from here.
Yeah,
That's how
it's
many
exciting to be
Foxhole
back. We had
Twitch viewers there are.
momentary
Let's go.
technical difficulty, which we overcame. There was always something, and we'll try our best, but we can't promise this stream will finish without a hitch. So hopefully everything will go smoothly, and because we
Oh
did
man,
start late,
people
we're just
aren't
gonna
ready
jump
for
right
this,
into
dude.
it.
They
I'm
aren't
sure
ready.
you
Hey,
guys
thanks for
want to see
the dono,
what we're
Daniel.
working on instead of hearing us talk. So we're gonna dive right into it, and uh,
We appreciate
yes,
the amount of
that's
updates the
it.
devs have made in
So
the game. We have nice weekend. Yeah,
something
have a nice
we
weekend
always
too,
like to
Daniel.
go through with these yearly updates. It's always good as a reminder to us and to everyone who's watching. We also have a lot of new people who have joined us over the last year, just to share with you our goals from the beginning, where our minds are at. We started off on this
Welcome back,
journey
Blub.
7 years ago now, really, from the time we first started writing the single line of code on Foxhole in um, building these huge persistent worlds. Our dream was a for Foxhole was this world where there's thousands of players working together, and their team isn't 32 players, 64 players like you usually see, but your team is thousands, and they're doing everything um, that's part of the war
Oh,
effort,
that was
from
delayed
the
as hell.
logistics, not just the combat. And it seemed like
Thank
an
you again, Daniel, for the
impossible
dono.
problem to solve. How do you get thousands of players to actually work together? And it didn't work right away. It did take us some time, um, but over the years, we
Wait, how'd you
slowly
donate?
reached
What the
that
fuck?
goal, and we're still working on it
Oh, with
now.
YouTube.
So the journey hasn't ended. And there's a few things we've always stuck to over the years, right? So a, a lot has changed in the game. If you've been around for a long time, obviously you know that Foxhole is not the same game that it used to be. But
I feel like they gave this
one
intro like
major
every stream, right? Or no?
as you know, we don't
I
celebrate
think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I get why
Thousands
though,
of players work
cause
together.
like the game literally changes every like it
we don't
changes so
make
much.
more money.
But
It's obviously that
I get why they're doing it. But they're padding the runtime a little bit. You know what I mean? Get to the good shit, man. Come on, dude.
for the gameplay, right? Which is not what you see a lot in the industry um, nowadays, right? There's a lot of decisions being made on a whole bunch of other factors, but for us, we always look at what is the best for Foxhole, what is the
Markiplier.
best for the gameplay,
What?
right? So that's something we've stuck to. We've always stuck to trying to push the envelope, taking things that we thought were previously impossible to do and trying to make it possible, right? And we did that numerous times. We started off with a single region of the world. We expanded that out into multiple regions. Eventually, we added in trenches, which at one point was a seemed like an
What's the
impossible
Twitch chat saying?
problem. We added trains
Boat,
last
boat.
year in Foxhole Inferno, and hopefully this year we have a couple of new special things to share. We're very excited. Both things you may expect, and maybe some things that you might not. And we're always looking to improve things. Like I've said, over these last 7 years, um, we said I said to the community, you know we're not going to go anywhere, even though we're going to be working on Anvil, and that's an amazing project. I'm super excited about it, but we're also still going to be here working on Foxhole, and we stuck to that commitment, right? And hopefully, what we
Oh,
show
yeah.
you guys here today is proof of that commitment. So. Um, this is our 54th update, right? So we produced 54 updates. Here's some of the past updates for those of you that
Oh
haven't been
my
around.
god, dude.
And now we're adding naval warfare to that. And yeah, I guess we can just show you what naval warfare is all about. So
Let's go, let's
just gonna
go, let's
jump straight
go.
into it now.
Let's go! Oh, there's a trailer.
They're not ready, creepy. They're
They're
not
not
ready.
ready! I'm gonna hide my screen real. Oh, no, I wanna react. Fuck. Large ship classes, naval.
Look at that freighter.
Oh, dude, I didn't see those. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. I knew they had more shit. So these are the battleships, boys. This is the Warden one. It's called the Callahan. This is the Collie. Oh, no, this is the Destroyer. You can walk above fucking deck, dude. It's so good. It's so fucking good, dude. Oh. Yeah, so here's, this is a depth charge. He's carrying a sea mine, I think. The destroyers are my favorite. They're so good. This is the inside of the Collie battleship. It's called the Titan, I think. Oh, look at that. Oh. Or actually, no. This is the inside of the Warden one. My bad. Yeah, this is the inside of the Warden one. Fucking hell. Oh, is so good. Oh, I
Just a-
nutted.
Just a
Sorry.
brief look.
Yeah, so let's start here with the large ship classes, which is at the center of this of the naval warfare update. So what we really
Fucking
want to
hell.
do was provide an entire full-fledged experience.
Guys, I don't know
for
if you know
anyone
how
who
big
wants
these
to
ships
take
are.
Foxhole this
I've driven them
war
or sailed with
and
them.
add
They're
an
fucking
entire,
insane. They're so good. They're so good.
new expansion of gameplay onto the naval side. And there's a lot of things here that we kept in the spirit of Foxhole. So one is that, like everything, we always want lots of players to be working together. So some of the largest ships, part of naval warfare, are going to support literally dozens of crew members working both above and below deck. There's going to be many roles. They have to work. They have to work all in tandem if they want to succeed.
We crewed the
And
Warden battleship with 4
there's a
guys,
huge
dude.
technical challenge
But it
in
was very
getting,
inefficient. You need a lot of people.
both the areas inside and the outside of the ship to be functional, to be walkable. You can have a firefight inside. Um, everything just works in that sense. So one of the big goals we had at the start was ensuring that ships themselves were huge strategic level assets in the war, similar to a base, an important base in the world. These are going to be big centerpieces for the war. These ships are able to navigate into existing rivers, lakes, and
Dog, shut
also
up.
the oceans. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that later on in the stream. And one of the big things that I want to emphasize is that these ships, in Foxhole fashion, are meant for everyone to participate. So going back to the bunker bases, um, these are for everyone, but we specifically have designed it so that there is both private functions, so more private groups have a role uh, in controlling these ships, but they're also 100% intended to be shared with everyone. Everyone can participate in the fun, right?
Yeah, I really
Um,
want to emphasize that point about the supports dozens of crew members. We really wanted to design these ships around like you want as many people with you as you can get.
These
So
have
even if you
like
have a
bases
clan
in them. You can
who works
spawn
with
in
you,
them.
get
I don't know
the
if they
small
said that
crew,
yet,
get the
but
ship,
you can literally spawn in them.
you're
It's
going to want
crazy.
as many people to help you out as possible. So bring more people on, public or more clan members. We want to try to get as many people involved in this kind of gameplay as possible.
Absolutely. So, in terms of having all those roles, so in order to actually um, manage and effectively pilot and use a ship, there are numerous roles and systems
Like the
on a
video,
ship
like the stream, like the
that
stream.
players have to work in tandem, right? So this is a very Foxhole thing, right? Like everyone has to work together. If you don't work together, you're going to lose your ship, right? So here's an example, and we're going to dive a lot deeper as we get into each type of ship. But at a high level, here are some of the roles and systems. Players have to, if you want to pilot your ship effectively, you have to manage the engine room. If you want to ensure that you're effective in combat, you have to have soldiers moving your ammo around. There's a barracks that acts like a fob, so you can set your spawn point there. You can access stockpiles, and there's other more specialized roles here.
Oh, thank you, man, dog.
And there's other parts of the ship
I'll
too.
show the plan
So
at the
we
end.
wanted these ships to feel like really, really immersive and tactile spaces. So, for example, we have ladders you can use to navigate. The doors function, you can open and close them. They have additional functionality that we'll talk about later. There's stairs, and there's the automated defenses, which again we will talk about later. But the point here is that these large ships, there are many shoes to fill and many roles here, and everybody has to work together. So, Max, is there anything you want to add to that before we move on?
Nope, that looks great.
Perfect. So, from that standpoint, we can jump into the next section here.
Oh, another video. Hey, yo, they're shooting.
That looks sick, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, homie's bouncing, man. They got the suspension in him. Oh, this was sick. Like seeing the ship sink. It was so good. It was so funny.
That was exciting.
I guess you could. I don't know. They're gonna talk
I'll
about
say
it in
that
Jupiter.
testing these things has been such a challenge because we simply could not field enough people to run these ships.
Don't tell them that.
I mean, we did it. We did do
We
it.
did
It
it.
just it was
We have
did it.
ways
we
to
had to
test.
get
Difficult.
creative.
Okay, so ship combat. You guys may have noticed from the trailer there that there are a number of large artillery cannons that are built on these ships. We've given them a direct fire mode so that you can fire them directly at the enemy ship, or you can switch them to their bombardment, similar to what you guys would be useful
With this line.
or
Look
used
at this
to
fucking line.
with the artillery cannons. They will be more accurate. And the expectation here is that you're not necessarily always going to be fighting each other within range, within like close quarters, like you saw in that video. You might be shooting at each other over a long distance.
Might-
But if you do get in close, we have the support weapons we have like some more traditional support weapons like 40 millimeter, the 30 millimeter cannons, machine guns, tripod mounts. Sorry, did you want to say something, Julian?
I was gonna say there might be an island in between the two ships.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Some ships have
Spoilers.
automated defenses. These are going to work in a special way, which we'll get into more later. All infantry weapons are supported on deck. So the barges you guys might be used to, we have a very limited subset of weapons that you could use on them. But with these ships, we can finally remove that limitation. So you can run any weapon that you can run on land. You can be firing bazookas at each other, or RPGs at each other, or flamethrowers if you wanted.
Yo, let's go.
And
We
of
hit
course,
100 viewers. Let's go. Like the
can
video.
board
Like the
enemy
video.
ships.
The stream, I mean.
So, maybe you want to talk about this after, but a question I have is, at a high level, like, can you describe what an engagement might feel like, or do you want to wait till after we talk about this next section?
I think without talking about the next section yet,
Okay.
it is a challenge getting all of your guns to bear. It takes a tremendous amount of teamwork and effort. I can't. Some of these ships taking upwards of much more upwards of 12 of a dozen players. Being able to coordinate just the weapons, just the small set of things is difficult.
So, when you're engaging with the artillery, you're engaging at the long range, but then there's also an opportunity to engage at the short range as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, let's move on.
This is personally
All right.
probably my favorite part of the whole.
What happens when your boat gets hit?
It is such a challenge trying to squeeze all this into just a couple of bullet points. But I'm gonna try my best to explain how all of this comes together. So the ships can when they get shot will create leaks. These are like little breaches in the side of the ship. Where you shoot the ship is where the leak will form. So you want to be strategic about where you're putting the holes in the enemy ship. You'll want to try to aim for all of the from the front to the back of the ship. You'll want to get like a nice even spread across the entire length of the ship. The better you are at doing this, the more effective you're going to be at shutting down the enemy's crew members and their systems. Aboard the ship, you're going to want to repair the leaks on a matter of priority. You're not necessarily going to just go down the line fixing all the leaks. The leaks are going to be prioritized based on how much damage they're causing to you. For example, you could cause a leak that's below the water line and a leak that is above the water line. A leak that is below the water line could be adding more water to your ship, whereas one that's above the water line might not yet be adding water to your ship. So as the ship is taking on water, the ship is going to start to sink lower and lower into the water, which is going to make those leaks that are higher up start to sink into the water, which is going to expedite how quickly these ships can sink. So, which brings us to that last point, that the water inside the ship will actually shift the weight of the ship. So if the front is taking on a ton of water and you've maybe sealed the bulkhead doors to prevent it from spreading to other parts of the ship, the bow of your ship is going to start to sink into the water, and it's going to make more of the front facing leaks dip further into the water.
And one of the things that have made this possible is the entirely new water physics system that we have, right? So all these new ships are using a new physics system. We've taken a lot of the physics knowledge that we've learned from working on the land vehicles, working on the trains, and now we've applied more realistic physics to these new
I didn't
ships.
see this in
So you
the
have
the
this
thing.
sort of dynamic system
I
that
think
actually
it
takes
wasn't
into
working in the
consideration
preview we played in.
where the water
But
where the
yeah, there was some tilt to it, but
so
it's not
besides
as big as they're
repairing the leak
saying,
now,
unless it
what
wasn't
are
in
the
the
other
preview.
ways
But
you
I don't
can
know.
do to try to manage flooding in your compartments?
Right,
So
balance
as you're
statement.
taking on water, you're going to want to bail out water, which we have the all too popular water bucket. Players are going to be able to walk down into the lower decks and bail out water physically and moving it up onto the deck and throwing it overboard. This will be a way to slow down the amount of water that's being taken in while your teammates are busy repairing it. And this really leans heavily into that, what we were saying before, is that even if you have a group of players that you trust and you want on board your ship, you're going to want to open your ship up to as many people as possible, because the more people you have, the more of these systems you can keep afloat. No pun intended. For longer.
What the fuck was that? My bad.
Also,
Don't worry about it.
If you don't
It's Callahan's
throw the
ghost.
water overboard, you're not getting it out of the, like, you're just adding it back into the boat again, so you have to aim.
That's absolutely right. Yeah, you can't just pick up water in your water bucket, throw it back into the room. It will just get re-added to the room. So you have to physically move the buckets of water out of the ship.
And at what point do you want to utilize the doors?
So the doors are a really great, almost emergency.
So you can use the
tool
doors to block
that
in water in
when you
a
shut
room.
them, it'll
But
prevent the
these
spread
ships are gonna be really good for like landings and stuff, because you can actually have a spawn point on them, and you can spawn people on it. Then you could just have like fucking motorboats, friendly motorboats come close, and then you could like fucking ferry people to land. So it's pretty good.
Furthermore, if the water reaches a certain difference,
CFDs
so
now
there's
in
a delta
Foxhole, yeah,
between
basically.
the two rooms. So if one side is extremely filled with water and the other one isn't, it's going to be really hard to get that door back open again. So you got to be careful. You got to be smart about how you're going to manage your damage control on your ship.
That's really, really cool. Okay, I guess we should take a look at the fleets of each faction. So it's
Okay,
gonna be exciting.
I only know
Well,
4 ships.
you know what? We're actually
Uh-oh.
gonna change our tradition and we're gonna look at the wardens first.
I was
don't wanna
I was
be
only
sneaky,
shown
tend to look
4
at
ships, so
the
I'm
colonials first.
excited for this.
But this time we're gonna go with the wardens. So
Boats!
anything else you want to say here before we move on, Max?
Boats!
Nope, I think that's good.
Excellent.
Oh, I didn't see this ship. Oh, that looks cool.
Is that the new gunboat, maybe?
I think so, yeah. They're changing the gunboats up.
Dude, I love it. The fact that we can... Oh, yes.
Gunship. Oh, look at that, dude. Fuck, you know. It has a full baker on the back? What the fuck? This is the battleship. Oh, this was really cool. Are they gonna show the other? Oh, dude, look at this, dude. It's a fucking submarine, man. It's the fucking submarine that fucking goes underwater, dude. It's crazy. I was not expecting this. When they said we have a sub, I was like, no shot. What? It was so cool. I'm about to bust.
All right, let's get into the Warden fleet. Julian, you want to take the reins from here?
Cool. Starting off small, and third time's a charm for any long-time players. But the gunboats have been redesigned for the new update. Just to kind of we now can support like walking around on
Yo,
deck.
F's in the chat for the old gunboats,
that
man.
fun
F's in the
stuff.
chat, please.
So it's time that they needed to get redesigned. It's fairly similar to the existing gunboats, but the big cool new thing is tripod mounts. When we pitched this and we're talking about this, we wanted like half tracks of the sea where this is where you're mounting tripods onto, or the tripod weapons onto.
That's my contribution.
And yeah, overall, just a
it was my
awesome
idea.
new design.
No, that's really cool though.
There's your front and back shot for people taking screenshots.
Also, yeah, you can walk around on the deck, which is a very cool feature that we didn't have previously.
Oh yeah. The very first one had it, but the okay, Warden Battleship. When we started this and designing battleships, one of the big things
I think you need like at least minimum 16 people to crew this efficiently. It's crazy.
I really pushed to make them as big as possible, with as many guns on deck as possible, without it feeling cartoonish.
This one is a.
So
you can get in this gun. You can get in this gun. You can get in this gun. There's a gun here.
Kind of wanted
there's a gun
the Warden theme in general is just everything's a little bit older looking than the Colonial stuff, and we kept to that with the boats.
It actually says it here, lol. 3, 4.
Good look at the whole thing.
Yep.
Yeah, these are really big. These are like they are bigger than a screen. Just in case you're...
Yeah, if we had the time, I'd actually want to spend like an entire stream on just the battleship.
While we were developing them, we kept referring to like it is a floating town. Like it is the asset was bigger than we could have possibly thought. We bit off a ton when we took it on. Anyways, and the submarine, the Wardens, we wanted them to get a submarine, and this was extremely challenging to get working right. Lots of meetings, as well as just the overall feel.
Bruh, Collies don't have a sub, man.
The player experience of driving a submarine.
Yeah, there was this one point I remember earlier on in development where we were deciding like should we embrace the challenges of getting the submarine actually working, or just making the submarine a lot more basic where you don't actually see inside and you're just kind of mounted in there like a tank, and we just all kind of felt like, no, we just have to get the full experience in there. We have to get the players walking around. In true Foxhole
I will say though,
fashion,
the submarines are fucking hard, man. They're really hard.
You have to be yelling at each other when there's water coming into your boat and sub.
You know, I will say for my part, there was a lot of challenges on this particular feature that I worked on that made me have to like rethink and relearn a whole bunch of stuff. So I think it'll be a very cool experience.
How do you sync a sub? They'll explain it, I think. If they don't, I have a whole video coming out in a second.
I was gonna say
after
go into a deep dive, but I feel like the puns are just gonna get out of control here.
Yeah.
Max, over to you.
Okay, so this is gonna be rough. I'm gonna try my best.
There's a lot here, guys.
we have. Let me say this: we've tested.
Max explained this on the preview as well, and he was like talking for like 10 minutes. It was crazy.
And nobody has mastered the submarine yet. It is the skill ceiling on this is astronomical, but it is so fun once you get the hang of it. So you're going to be able to physically go underneath the water. You can be driving on the surface and then descend. They cannot be, once underwater, they cannot be detected by conventional intel. So this is a good way to like sneak into enemy logistical supply lines and then possibly snipe off some freighters or soft infrastructure. There's a whole sonar system there's for detecting enemy ships, it's difficult to even see what's going on. As in true submarine fashion, it's difficult to know what's going on around you without like physically searching for them. There's a battery system, there's torpedoes, there's periscopes, so much involved. And this isn't even scratching the surface of how the submarine.
Stop it with the puns.
That's not a fun.
Jeez. It's like
Max has
impossible
been
not
planning
to.
that one for a week. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
Yeah, if you want to move to the next slide, or to the next slide, I think this
Yeah,
one.
there's more, yeah.
This is really the meat and potatoes. So,
Colonies don't have a sub. No, we have a
when
destroyer.
I say that you're going to descend
hunt the
from the
subs.
surface to underwater,
Don't worry about it.
there is a physical Z plane, Z axis. So you can go up and you can maneuver up and down on any axis that you want. Attacking submarines is going to be highly relevant. In order to control the submarine, there are 3 main ballasts. And I'm going to give you guys a loose primer about this, but I'm not going to get into too
A
much
crash
detail.
course.
A
Crash
Yeah,
course.
I'm taking notes because I
Stop
haven't
with the
figured it out yet.
We won't go in depth.
Don't worry, my video will
Okay,
go in
so
depth.
the
Max
main
talks
ballast
like 10 minutes
is,
there.
Like on a regular submarine, flooding the main ballast will put the submarine into a neutral buoyancy. If you are on the surface of the water, flooding it will put the ship slightly below the surface of the water, and it will sit at one depth without moving. Flooding the negative ballast is a ballast that's at the front of the ship that will cause the ship to pitch down and will dive the sub in a crash dive. So this is going to make you go down really fast. The safety ballast exists because if the sub starts to take on water, for example, if you get hit by a sea mine or other content, which we haven't discussed yet, your ship is going to start to weigh more because a ship full of water weighs more. The safety ballast is there to offset the water that might be inside your ship. So if you start to take damage, it's going to take somebody's complete attention to try to keep the ship balanced in the water without surfacing. And of course, there's a crush depth. If the ship goes too low in the water, you're going to start to take damage. So you're going to want to try your best to keep flat. The dive officer is probably the most important for controlling your depth. In most cases, you won't need to use the negative or the safety ballast unless you're trying to maneuver really hard for whatever reason. All you should need to do to control the submarine is to flood the main ballast and have the dive officer control the fins on the side of the ship. Think of them like flat fins, and the dive officer pitches them up or pitches them down to fine tune the depth of the ship. So I'll leave it at that. As I said, you guys are going to want to try this, and
right back.
you're going to lose. You're probably going to take a lot of damage before you finally master it. But I promise that once you do get the hang of it, it's a lot of fun.
It's super cool.
I said,
Fucking,
Max, at the
I saw
beginning
Bear made that joke
we-
too. It's
that we
fucking
had
funny.
time limited, but I think we can go over time a little bit, so we need to explore a little bit more. That's okay. There's a couple of systems that you discussed on the last slide: the sonar, the periscope, and the battery system. Is there like a really quick summary of each one of those that we can really quickly go over?
For
Are
sure.
there nukes?
Okay,
yeah,
so
there
the
are, but
sonar,
they're not in the
the
subs.
sonar, it
They're
says
above
there's-
ground.
You can swap between 2 modes. One is it's a directional mode where it pings far out, even farther than your camera can see, and it will return information to you, rough information to you about what's out there. It might give you a signal strength and a general idea of what you're going to see. The submarine can follow those signal strengths until you get closer. You might see the enemy ship, and if you ping the ship within your camera range, you'll see ghosts of the ship. You'll see almost like echoes of where it might have been, or what you might be seeing. And from that, you're going to have to infer like where you're going to fire your
Nukes?
torpedo.
Yeah,
and
the
what depth
rockets,
You're going to want to hit it at.
I don't know what they're called. We just call them nukes.
One thing to be careful of is that sonar will also give away your position to other enemy sonars. So if you are pinging for enemy ships, make sure that just be aware that you're advertising your position to them.
And how about the battery system?
So the battery system is used for keeping.
He's gonna explain that now, right?
The ship has to manage its underwater time with its above water time, so you can't just stay underwater all the time. Certain functions on the ship will consume battery, like blowing your ballasts will take battery, as well as pinging with your sonar, and just staying underwater will consume oxygen and use up the battery. To recharge this battery, you have to surface the sub and sit idle. The assumption here is that your engine is no longer powering the ship's propellers; it's being used to power the battery system. So if you want to operate in enemy waters, you're going to have to be very careful about where you expose yourself.
One thing that was really cool during testing that experience, Max, is just having to rely on the player who's at the periscope and also at the sonar station. Like you sort of feel like you can't see much unless you're there, and you're sort of have to heavily rely on your voice comms, which I thought was really cool. Let's move on. Great.
Yeah, this is a great image of the submarine below water. You can see the outline of the rocks, so you know where we are. We are we're right in the water. It's not some like overlay. You're literally in the water. You're seeing the sea mines, and there's a depth charge from a
I
potential
want to
new
say
enemy ship.
one quick thing. This is a really good vehicle for using the cinematic camera on. Like all the seats, you can just kind of be in cinematic camera and enjoy it.
Yeah, especially if you're not piloting. Like,
Yeah.
The one thing I have to say is that it was an incredible amount of work to have to get these underwater areas working, because we're finally seeing a side of the world that we haven't seen for 6 years. And I won't get too far into it, but needless to say, it was a lot of work to make this one submarine happen. And we hope we can leverage all this gameplay in content in the future. So, yeah. Anything else, Max?
Nope.
Great. Um, let's move on here. Okay, let's move on
Does
to
the ships take
Colonials.
fuel?
Yeah. I think it's called
Okay,
heavy
let's
fuel.
check.
Bro, my YouTube is bugging. I've lost the chat, guys. The chat is dead. This is my favorite ship. The Collie Destroyer is fucking great. Huge L, yeah. I can see some of it, but like, the fuck? What is this? Crazy.
I'm not a fan of the color. It looks like a prototype.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, grab screenshots of the naval flags if you want them.
I mean, we can post them.
Yeah, we're gonna post them later.
Bruh,
Cool.
ours is open
The
top,
Colonials, we wanted. They also had a gunboat, so they have to have another gunboat. But this one we themed it more around like a river boat, patrol boat, and otherwise
you,
it
Angelo.
is fairly similar in
Just trying to
terms of
delete
like
it, it wasn't
this is
happening.
the vehicle for tripods. This is for tripod weapons. This is the vehicle with a light mortar cannon in this case, and it's a fast little patrol boat. Onto the battleship. The battleships we were going for
When is air gonna come out? Give them some time,
as
man.
big as we could get, as big as we could make them. We wanted them to be impressive. We wanted you to see all the sensors, the rangefinders, everything you would expect out of an actual battleship fitting into the Foxhole world. And I want to point out, with the crew of 12 plus deck crew, that's just the seats. You'll need people running ammunition for you. You'll need people like doing everything else on the boat. But you need, if you want a fully manned ship, this one is 12. Cool. And opposite to the submarine, the Colonials have a destroyer, which is very well equipped to fight submarines. It will also have the sonar suite. You'll be able to hear and intercept pings from submarines. the depth charge launchers on the side, as well as being able to drop sea mines out behind you as you go. This thing is just, it literally purpose built for hunting submarines.
All right, Max, let's talk about destroyer gameplay.
The destroyer gameplay, the one everybody needs to hear about, because
I will
this
say
one is the counterpart.
it was fucking hard for us to kill the devs were in the destroyer in the sub, and we were in a destroyer, and we could not, like, they had to surface for us to kill them, because like we were just swimming or sailing past them every time. It was fucking
enemy
annoying.
submarines takes a lot of teamwork. You can't.
We had no fucking
take
clue
your
what we were doing,
sonar, and find a submarine and expect to kill it.
but it was fun.
There is so much maneuvering involved to get around it, to hem it in, and to isolate it to a point where you can get it to surface and then engage it. So in a couple of our tests watching it, it's like you're dropping a bunch of depth charges off the side, hoping you get a lucky hit. You don't know if you hit it or not, and then you might see the sub slowly surface nearby. It's going to start firing at you. You're going to start firing at it, and it feels really, really good to drive this thing around. It is one of the, if not the fastest large ship in the game, with the widest operational range. And what I mean by that is, where the submarine gets a chance to be very sneaky, gets to get behind enemy lines and stay hidden.
Yeah,
try not
Collies are
to,
subless, sadly.
try to get a couple of easy kills. This one can do something.
That's because
very
we don't
similar
hide,
by
bro.
being
Wardens hide,
mobile.
we don't hide,
It
man.
doesn't. It's not sneaky about it. It gets into the enemy line. It can operate freely, free from a fleet, free from port, engage enemy ships, and get away with reasonable ease. And that's sort of the trade-off that you're looking at here. Both of these have very similar combat roles. They counter each other, but they both perform similar logistical disruption functions.
Yeah, I think the versatility there is a really good word, Max. I found when testing this out that just driving it around, it's a
No idea.
from outside the
command
gunboats, it's the
start.
most maneuverable of the large ship. Is that correct to say?
Yep.
I would also
Yeah.
say it's probably going to be pretty effective at like impacting the front line if there's a river or something nearby. This is going to be pretty easy to maneuver into inland areas compared to the other boats, which might
Yo,
take a
like
little
the
bit.
stream, like the stream.
Yeah.
And it's got a lot of firepower for that situation. So while the sub might be able to, like, the sub is really, in a lot of ways, it's very anti-Navy. This can have ultimately more offensive roles in the end. So I think that's a really important distinction to make as well. It's not just an anti-sub, like a sub hunter. It's also like has a lot more versatility than the sub.
Yep. I mean, exactly. What do you want to do? And this thing can probably do it.
And here you go if you want a screenshot of the ammunition types being added for the naval boat specific.
All right.
I think we were told it's not possible,
thing here.
Diamond, but I hope
Feel
we
like
can. But I don't know.
Still got a lot to go. We're gonna go overtime. That's fine. Let's just keep on going here.
Oh shit! I didn't see
Nice.
this. E-man, are you
That
seeing
looks
this?
awesome. dude.
Yo, you can put tanks in them. The LT just rolled out
dude,
of it,
That's sick.
bro. Long hook. What is that?
Dude, look at that. That's what you. I don't know.
That's like the troop lander or some shit. Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Oh, it takes them.
Let's
That's proper
go,
naval.
dude. Bro, we can literally have actual landings now, dude. Look at that fucking tank get. Let's go, dude. Long barge, exactly, dude. Imagine if you could shoot if the ramp is down. Oh, that's so sick.
Storage ship. Oh, that's
Oh,
sick. It's got its
that
own
is so
crane.
good.
That's what people were telling me they wanted.
Mm.
Ooh, look at that one. Oh, the field pier.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't see
Well,
those ships.
The one thing
Fuck
I
yeah.
want to say about this before we get started, this is sort of like third time's a charm for us. We know there are beach landings in the game. The current version in the live game is the second major iteration, And when we sat down to revisit beach landings, we basically said, okay, this time it has it,
Oh.
it has to work like how we want to work. Their goals we didn't quite hit, so um, we we think this time. I think Max, we finally got it.
Oh, yeah, don't say that, you jinxed
last
it.
last famous word.
Yeah, as Mark was just saying, so this we've been taking a hard look at naval landings since update 14 when we first implemented them. Even as early as 2 months ago, I was like logging into game to watch the naval landings.
This isn't
happen
cool
because
enough to
I
play
think
back
they
into
are
the
one
game.
of
Come
the
on, man.
coolest activities that our players have ever done. Even without the tools to really make it a success, you guys are still trying to do it. And for this time around, we wanted to make sure that all of the friction points that you guys are having with naval landings, we wanted to try to smooth them over as much as we could.
I also can't
So-
tell you how many times I have done stuff to try to address like some issues with naval landings, like many times. I think it's important to recognize it's really hard in this kind of gameplay environment. So I think we got it this time, though. I think we got it.
Something else I want to add, and obviously you guys can sense our excitement over beach landings, is that probably in terms of playing as a team, internal to the studio, we probably done more beach landings together
yeah.
than any other form of gameplay. I know Max, he used to do a lot of the preparation, and I used to help out. But as a team, we played this, and I've always said to you, Max, like, why are we playing as a team? The thing that's the hardest thing to do. Anyhow, yeah.
Okay, so amphibious assaults could be formed anywhere. So some work was done on the ramps. Back when we first introduced the beaches, it was literally the only place you could deploy your ramps. You could beach your landing ship. So you couldn't really do a beach landing except in the few places we told you was okay, which allowed the defenders to over prepare on every beach to make sure that you never got anywhere. Now you can land anywhere. These ramps will deploy on all sorts of surfaces. I'm not going to say not literally anywhere. If it's a sheer cliff, you're probably not going to be able to deploy there. But you could the number of places you can make your landing is just way more.
It's not restricted to beaches, though the beaches will still be there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And in fact, the beaches are still going to be a really good place to land. Just
I
like
would argue there's more beaches now, but we'll get to that.
Yeah. It's easier to supply a prolonged seaboard invasion. We noticed that once you guys did make your landing, even if you were successful in taking the first town, it was almost impossible to keep that town supplied for more than a day or two. So we eased that frustration somewhat. You can deliver armor and field weapons and equipment in quantity. The key word here is quantity. We know that you guys would bring tanks on your barges, but you could never keep up. You could never bring enough armor to counter the defender. The defender always had more tanks ready to go. Now we wanted to make sure that you could at least bring some light equipment to the field in an equal measure. And now you can. This is probably the most important part. I don't know why I put this last. You can safeguard your deployment point against counterattacks. So almost every screenshot we see that comes out on Reddit is of like the side the defender has like completely encircled the landing ship and is just spawn killing everybody there. So now we've created options for the attacker to protect their spawn point.
Right. So like oh, sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
And possibly more importantly, even if you were successful with your beach landing, as your player group starts to move off the beach, we would see people do sneaky things like bringing in a landing craft full of HE grenades to bomb the landing ship from the rear. We protected against that as well.
So essentially, we want to have this Saving Private Ryan type of scenario that actually has a battle on the beach, like where the front line where players are fighting are at the beach. And that can be a long period of time versus the beach landings now, where you have to pretty much surprise the enemy, not have any combat on a beach, and be able to like move inland, capture their base first. That's the big difference, right? Yeah, great,
super cool.
Cool. So we are introducing two new large ships that we've been dubbing them kind of the Logi ships, but there's more to it than that. This is the base ship, which is your mobile spawn point on mass. It is where you're going to be building the landing ships from, like the landing ship. Effectively, you're going to anchor this, and then the players will be able to build landing ships off the side.
Bro, you can
And
build
then
them? What the
everybody will
fuck?
spawn in the base ship, jump into the landing ship.
So
get
you
all your
spawn
gear
here and then you
like,
send
haul
people out
to
in
the
waves.
beach.
Yeah, basically.
That's sick.
There's front and back.
Bruh. I hope you can spawn from the map then. From
Alright,
like the
base ship.
Yeah,
home region.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the main takeaway from this
Hey,
spaceship is
Bartos, how you doing?
it's going to replace the white whale that you guys are used to using. We've given it a lot. It's a large ship, so it has all of the bells and whistles we were just talking about with the leaks and the rooms, and you have to protect it. The main takeaway here, though, is you can anchor it, and you can set your spawn to this ship offshore. So you don't have to put your spawn right on the beach. You still can. So if you want to make yourself susceptible to that counterattack, you can, but it's an option that you now have. It's got a couple of side-mounted machine guns that will help you, like the newly spawned players, to protect the spawn point. And it has this automated defense turret, which will attack enemy naval ships. So it's not going to protect you from the land assault, but it will protect you from minor naval threats. That is to say, anything that's not a large ship. If a submarine is coming up on this thing, it's not going to protect you against that.
So if I am at the home region, I see there's a naval invasion in progress. I go to the deployment map, see the spawn point here, spawn at this base, build a landing craft, which we'll talk more about in a bit, and then use that to actually land on the beach. If you die, you can respawn back here again.
Yeah.
Great. All right.
Nice.
Cool. And landing ships are fairly basic and exactly what you'd expect from the kind of big cinematic Saving Private Ryan D-Day landing boats. There was a version where we were going to have just a yellow landing ship, just one, but we talked about it and we wanted them to go faction specific.
Bruh, let me guess, the Warden one is faster, dude?
Nah.
Cool.
I think it's just the color. It's just like the trucks, no?
Yeah, probably.
I thought they'd have a I guess
Yeah.
Right.
that's right.
Like a gun or
So
something.
you might have noticed that these things are much larger than the original landing ships, and the reason for that is because you can now load tanks onto these things. Tanks, armored cars, scout vehicles, or scout tanks emplacements. You can bring equipment to the beach using these things. They're
Decays
extremely
rapidly.
maneuverable. They're
Ooh.
very fast. They're and they're extremely accessible. They are, once the base ship has deployed, it takes almost no time or effort to build one of these things and get it going. So you're not waiting for the guy to finish building this thing, or you're not waiting for the next ship to come back. You're just gonna build it quickly, hop on, we wanted to reduce the friction of getting from the ship to the beach as
Bruh,
much as possible. Because the attackers
There's gonna be like one guy just that builds it and just instantly sails away with no
Yeah.
guys.
The
Like
last
in
thing
Battlefield,
is it can
dude.
be repackaged. So once you get it to the beach, we know this is a little bit strange, but we liked that. We noticed that one of the hardest things to do during a naval landing is to get somebody to ferry people. It's just not something when the most exciting event is going on. The last thing you want to do is being driving to and from a boat, just moving people to the beach, even though it was an essential task. So in this case, we've done away with that. You only need to ferry one direction. You move the ship to the beach, and then you can return this to its BMAT form, and then to clear up the beach for the next wave.
I just wanted to point out something I forgot, which was that the old amphibious landers are still in the game. So if anyone was freaking out that we took them out or something, they're still in the game, though not all the variants survived that transfer.
Uh-oh.
Very cool.
Uh-oh, there goes your Doru.
Nah, Doru survived,
And
man.
the
No
storage
shot.
ship, which is where you're going to get your tanks and field guns and everything else.
This is just a mobile storage depot, right?
And moved. In the same fashion,
That's what I'm thinking.
Old landing ship is being replaced with it for these two new large ships.
I think, bro, you can walk on the deck here as well.
Yes, finally. That's what I wanted for the freighter. I wonder, does this
All right,
replace
so now you can
the
all
freighter?
kind of see how it's coming
Ooh,
together.
I don't know about that.
The last piece of the puzzle here for the beach landings is this storage ship. So, that landing ship can carry light tanks and field weapons to it or on it. But
Yeah, you can
can't.
world spawn
But where do you
into
get them
this.
from? So the storage ship is another strategic level asset. It's a very large ship that is meant to bring. It's basically a storage depot on water. It can
There we go.
bring crates. So you can bring crates of supplies. You can bring vehicles, and those vehicles can drive directly off the ship onto these landing ships, or they can be craned on with a crane that comes with it. Yeah. If once the beach has been secured, that front of the ship does open up, which allows you to drive tanks directly off the platform onto the beach or onto a field pier.
Yeah, you can crash this thing right into a beach and open it up if you want to.
Which brings us to the field pier. We've mentioned it a couple times already, but we haven't actually shown you what it is. It's similar to like a Mulberry Harbor from the D-Day landings. You can build a
Someone
long
was talking
pier
to me
out
about this
from
in
the
chat
beach
one of these
to
days.
your logistical
Really?
ships.
Yeah,
So
they wanted one
perhaps
of
you
this.
were performing your naval landing from your base ship from the water.
Yeah,
Once you've
we were
secured
using
the
field
beach,
bridges for
you
this
can
kind of,
build
right?
this out to your base ship, so you
Or
no
that's what
longer
we
need
thought,
to
I think.
ferry people to the front. Furthermore, you can dock your storage ship with this field pier, which allows you to directly transfer vehicles.
Don't you worry
to,
about that, CC.
to
Don't
the
you worry
beach.
about that.
Larger vehicles, not just smaller, lighter
I
vehicles.
have a feeling the
up
waterways
to
are going to
medium
be
tanks and
very
anything that could
open.
go into a storage depot.
So sorry, go on.
And most importantly, but in combination with the storage ship, the field pier and the storage ship are used to supply the landing long term. You can, once you've made your landing, once you've taken your ground, you can continue to bring crates, drop it into these ships, and then trucks can be brought to those storage ships to pull those crates out and then deliver them to the front line where they need to go. So a naval landing could be persisted across multiple days.
So the idea here, when combining the base ship and the storage ship, is to bring the entire logistics chain out into sea, right? So you have your forward base, you have your supply depot essentially, and you can do something very similar that you do on land, but now you can do it at sea.
The field bridge is still in, and it is your temporary bridge, and the field pier is just a more permanent thing.
Great. Let's move on to ship production.
Uh-oh. How big is this gonna be?
Ooh, oil platform,
No
oil
way,
rigs,
they
dude!
did!
No, 100%.
Oh my
I didn't
God,
know about
oil
this. Holy
rigs.
shit. Ship parts, man. What the fuck? Bro, you gotta train these in, man.
The dry dock, what the fuck?
Bro, ships are gonna be so expensive, man. Oh god. You're gonna have
Lodgy's
motherfuckers
crying.
with barges killing it. Oh god. It's bringing a truck into the ocean, yeah, bro.
All right, fleet production.
It's the only way, man.
Boy, this just goes on and on, huh?
There's a lot.
Okay, so another big question on your minds is probably how do you build these things? You can build them at a new facility called the Facility Dry Dock. It is a dry dock in true form. You will drive your ship directly into the bay, and then you will raise the doors, and then it will drain the water, which will allow you to repair these ships as well as build them. The dry
Can't
dock
wait
will
to never
require
build one.
shippable materials. So these are not
Join a
like
clan.
your assembly materials that you guys are used to. They are full shippables that have to be moved by train to produce the ship. And there's going to be a new resource called Rare Allies, which we will get into more detail on the subreddit Q&A after the stream. But to suffice to say, it's introduced for new late game content, and it's found by Mining Salvage and these offshore platforms. Not oil platforms, offshore platforms.
It's on Twitch. I can't rewind it, man. No rewinds. But after the dev stream ends, I'll show you some footage of me playing
So
on
there's
these
the parts
ships.
that are needed to produce the ship parts.
Can we name
or
the ships?
at least
I
the
don't
parts
think
needed to
so.
produce ships. Let's
And these are the shippables.
Yeah, they're big, man. They're big.
talk about the offshore platforms.
Naval clans? There's already naval clans. Like the
Long
Warden
time
BOATS one.
players
I
might
don't know if they're active.
have
or
feelings
exist,
about
I
this.
don't know.
Yeah. So it is really important for us to, again, reiterate that main goal, which is that we don't want this content to be locked to just a small subset of players, and that includes producing them. Offshore platforms and this rare material are all meant to help address that problem. So if you are a smaller player group and you're worried that you might never get a chance to build one of these things, rest assured that's one of our main drivers behind these offshore platforms. You'll be able to build them by out at sea. It'll consume coke to keep it powered, and then it will produce heavy oil
Coke
as well
dead.
as these a chance of producing rare alloys. They are at sea, which means you can't just build a wall around it to claim it. So that's a really important distinction between perhaps some of the other resources that we have in the game. And you'll have to actively
It's the
work at
fucking
it. So
people's
this is not
boat,
something
dude.
that you can just
The
set
barge
and
is the
forget.
people's
You can't
boat,
just
man.
build a platform and then keep everybody away from it, and you'll just get everything out of it for a couple of days. You're going to have to continuously operate it, which is going to give the enemy a chance to counter you, to come in and destroy it or destroy your logistics that's running it. And you'll have to prepare for these operations. You'll have to come gather your materials, and before you even
there's already sea mines.
before you even set sail to try to operate one of these, you'll want to have to do a bunch of prep work to begin with.
All right. Well, I think it's time to finally talk about what's happening with the world. I'm sure everybody knows that the world is going to be updated. So,
With regard to this stuff too, it's important to recognize also that for players who maybe haven't been around for other updates, we always do follow-up updates as well. So if your faction doesn't have a type of vessel or something that you think it might, you're probably going to be happy with future updates.
Tempest Island is an island again. Let's
all right, let's
go,
get back to
dude.
the world expansion.
Okay, so a lot of changes to the world. As you'll have probably noticed, a whole bunch of the water-based island maps were removed, and it is my great joy
ships.
to tell you that there are no more islands chained with
Barge
chained
walls
with bridges.
exist.
The
You can
bridges
shoot
are
them
gone.
with the ship.
There are no more random islands. So basically,
This is gonna be
these are
interesting.
new maps.
Islands
there are
only.
a couple of
Yeah, look at this.
old maps and features from old maps.
Tempest
Like
Island
you
right
will
there,
recognize parts of Tempest Island. You will recognize parts of Fisherman's Row. There are parts of Oarbreaker that are there, but for the most part, we redesigned these from the ground up. And I think maps like Godcross and Oarbreaker have seen almost complete overhauls. There are several new inland maps. So to kind of account for this on the west coast, as we added some on the east coast. The Fingers has been sort of rearranged into more of an island map as it was kind of intended to be originally. So there's a lot more water. There's a lot more open ocean, and they're not all chained together by bridges. Having the interior maps still allowed us to expand out and create more ocean maps. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. If there's anything, Max, that you want to talk about in terms of like the design or anything,
well, you're on YouTube. You can rewind it.
Yeah, I mean, we nuked a lot of bridges. Felt really good.
Yeah, they're mostly gone. Oh, another thing
bridge
is
removal update.
a lot of riverways were widened and made a little bit more traversable, and a lot of work was done also to support underwater gameplay.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
Think, sorry, go on, Max.
Not just underwater gameplay too, but we mentioned this earlier. But the rivers.
Yeah, the west kind of looks.
You can sail your ships in and out
straight.
of these inside lakes, or the inland lakes. You can the bodies of water that exist out in the ocean are not were designed in such a way that it gives you a lot of freedom of mobility for the ships, to give you a lot of strategic depth, a lot of ways you can possibly change the fight from war to war.
Yeah, so removing the bridges was a lot bigger challenge than it seems like. A lot of the gameplay is predicated on all the deployment points being linked, but we really want to take this risk. It's something that was in the vision for Naval for 5-6 years now.
The vision.
The vision.
And we
Yeah,
expect
Nugget
that
is gone.
these
The Dirk is
new
not an
regions
island
at the
anymore.
edges
It's a
are
bigger
gonna be
island.
a lot more fluid in terms
It's
of
sad.
how often they're contested and how in terms of territories changing ownership. We're just expecting this to be a whole different type of gameplay
Oh,
than
it's gonna be
what we
so good.
expect on
I'm
the
just
mainland.
gonna play on Tempest Island.
I also want to clarify a point. We haven't removed bridges. They're just
There are bridges in the game. The
just
bridges still exist.
just in the islands.
They're all gone.
Yeah, no, never again.
Just kidding.
Yeah, so here you can see some of the changes of some of these maps. Obviously, some of these are pretty dramatic. Like Godcroft's is basically unrecognizable.
Bro,
Steam and Landing is
Surge
a
Gate.
location that has been
Oh, dude, I
rumored for a
remember
very long
old
time.
Tempest Island, dude.
Fisherman's Row is kind of
giving me
back to its old
flashbacks.
self. This is kind of how it debuted with a couple of different changes. Orebreaker is not exactly the way it was before. There's a couple of similar islands there. Conclave has been redesigned, though we still liked the gameplay around it. So we wanted to keep it, just
Conclave. Oh my
tweaking
god.
it a little bit to make
Conclave
it a
is
little
up on
bit
the
friendlier.
north now.
But there's a whole bunch of new maps. Fingers has been redesigned a little bit in order to make it look and feel more like a coastal map. And Tempest Island is pretty much again back to the way it was originally with some
Fuck,
few new
I
islands.
love Tempest
And
Island,
this
man.
doesn't even include. Do we have
It's
a
my
slide for the
home.
interior maps, or were those? Or are we just talking about the island map?
No, it was only this one. There was
So
just too much in this.
So there's three more maps as well. There's Reaver's Pass, Silicon Shelf, and the Claustra, which kind of bridge the gaps. And there's been a couple of relocated things like Port of Rhyme is now in Silicon Shelf, so it's actually at the coast as opposed to Weathered, which is still a little bit more inland than it was.
Oh yeah, I forgot about these.
Observation tower changes.
Okay, so we wanted to give you guys more reason to fight over these islands. The question would come up in our development process is why are people attacking islands? What are the point of their existence? Observation towers are one of the ways that we feel this will help expand the naval gameplay. The islands have many of these observation towers, the islands and coastlines, not just the islands, where it's a directional intel. It's a very long range, and you can point it in a certain direction to give you intel over a large body of water. So
Bruh.
claiming the islands will give you more intel.
There's gonna be
of
wars for the
body of
obs
water.
towers. No, I want to turn it left.
yeah,
I want to
and-
turn it right.
I don't think there's much more to say about that, except that we put it
Yeah,
in an
face it
activity
left,
log
no
to make
face
sure
it
that
right.
you guys can see, you can see who changes it. And yeah, hopefully, we're looking forward to feedback about these locations because we might, yeah, we'll see.
All right, I think that is it for Naval. Now with the big updates,
What?
we like to touch
There's more?
different parts of the game, and there's a bunch of land-based content. I mean, most of the game still takes place on land, so we gotta remember that.
Wait, there's more?
Yes, there is one more section, so let's jump into it.
Bro, airplanes.
Uh-oh.
Yo!
What the hell is
Wheelchairs,
this,
let's
dude?
go, dude. 20 mm. Yo!
Oh, shit, that
Mobile
looks
artillery?
sick.
Yo! Wait, actually though? Yo, that's sick. It's a BT track, right? Holy fuck. Yo, these are actually
You
sick.
both get them? Dude, that looks sick.
Yo, rocket? Oh yeah.
Oh my god, a new.
Yeah. You can set up nuke sites, man. You can set up nuke sites. It's crazy.
All right, self-propelled artillery. Finally, Julian.
Finally. We know everybody's wanted this for a very long time, and we're finally doing it. Adding mobile artillery into the game. And yeah, we 150 millimeters, and it does exactly what you think it's going to do. Needs to deploy, needs loaders, gunners, driver. You'll need someone like with binoculars observing. Yeah, it's a great late game piece of artillery. One thing, this is some of the work of our new concept artist. He was relieving me from, so I can focus on getting the feel of boats down, and we all think he did an amazing job on this stuff.
Yeah, very cool.
Wardens are not forgotten. We in the lore, the origins of the flood tank, we wanted to stick to it and have them have a copy of what the Colonials are up to. So we thought it was quite fun.
All right, we'll move things along since we are getting overtime here. So let's talk about the rocket platform. So this is something we've been really excited about because rockets, as you know, for those of you that have been with the game for a long time, know that we used to have rocket sites in the game, and and we had taken a break from them because the game had evolved a lot, and we found that because the rockets were put into place many years ago and the game has evolved and we needed to go back and take a look at the rockets again, and
Mobile
we
storm
want to
cannon?
reintroduce
That already
them
exists,
in a
bro.
way
It's on
that
the
was more
train.
fitting with current Foxhole gameplay and current Foxhole content. So players are now able to build their own rocket
Yeah, they removed
platforms
it for a
at the
little bit.
facilities. They're built using rocket parts that are shipped either by flatbed, train, or all the different ways you can ship shippables in the game.
Why do you
And
think the
one of the
wars are
things we
so
want to
long?
do, again, tying it to existing content, is now the way that these rockets are used in order to get the targeting information. You actually have to build an intelligence center. So instead of the old method, you now have to have an intelligence center. So that ties it into the bunker gameplay. They are tweaked differently from the old rockets, so they can fire into the same or directly neighboring regions. And this is a balance factor that may change at some point, but currently that is the current way it works. And again, it leverages the same rare alloys that's used in other new high-end content in the game. So that's it. There's actually a lot more to say on all this content, but again, we're a bit over time here, so we're kind of rushing through it. And
Build your own
Laser
rocket.
nuke shit
There.
from
yeah,
Jade
so
Dude,
yeah,
isn't that
that's.
like the
I'm
storm
glad we're
cannon
here.
kind of? I guess
But
not. Rockets are
there is
rockets.
one more thing
Yeah,
that
because they
we want
delete
to
like
show you
a
guys.
region, right?
Yeah.
Or a
This is a feature that
spawn point.
we've been excited for many years, and like many things, we thought at one point that it wasn't going to be possible. We know players have been asking for this for a very, very, very long time. And going back to those slides at the very beginning, talking about our ongoing commitment, even if the game isn't exactly how you like it now, we're always going to be working on it. We're always going to be making it better. And I think this feature is going to showcase that philosophy the most. So, yeah, I'm almost I'm I've been so hyped about this feature that
Let's
I
just
feel
stop the
hesitant. I feel like hesitant in showing this video.
Maybe
but
we just don't show it.
Yeah,
Let's
let's just stop the stream now. We're
I'll hit
done.
end.
Oh, what
It's
the
fine.
fuck?
Yeah, we're
Are they
let's
serious?
do it.
Yes.
What's it gonna be?
Yes! I
Dude,
already know.
I told
Dude! When that shit rolled back, I was like, yes. Let's
Dude,
go, dude.
I've been saying this.
Solo fatting is gonna be a thing. Let's
No,
go.
you can't solo fat, bro. I told
Yo,
them,
Collies
like,
are getting a
oh,
track
dude,
truck.
what's
Look at
that
that.
track? Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, on the half track. Let's go. That's so good.
FMGs, arty, that's good for our arty guns. No more
Yeah.
fucking,
Bro, that's
no
so
more
good.
flatbedding every. Oh, what is this?
Oh, Collies are getting deployable. Oh, field weapons. Field guns are back. Oh, what the
What?
fuck?
Transport trailers?
Yo! Yo! I'm
Carry
doing logic
more
again.
salvage?
I'm doing logic again.
Oh, shit.
See mines.
No more flatbeds, dude.
Yo, put that on a fuel truck. On the back of a fuel truck. Bro, that's so cool.
Heavy duty truck.
What is that, dude? Bro, that's crazy.
All right, finally. I feel like I've waited 7 years to show that video, guys.
Towing has arrived in Foxhole.
Maybe, Joe.
Does
I
that
don't
Towing
know.
imply-
has finally arrived. They said that we couldn't do it, and I'm just I don't know what to say. I'm just so excited.
We're
about
so
this.
back,
It's
baby. We're
been
so
something
back.
I've been wanting to talk about. I've been wanting to share, just for for so long. So now certain
Dude, now we
trucks and
can bring back the
half-track
trucks. They're gonna
classes
make us
have
bring
the
it back.
capability to tow. They can tow
Yup.
every field weapon in the game now can actually be towed, right? So if you saw the new field gun that we released earlier, it's one of the reasons why we did in this update. It was actually ready in a previous update, but we wanted to. We felt it was more appropriate to go into an update when we had towing available. So the way that towing works is it's exactly as you see. You back your truck up or your half track into a field weapon or a trailer, and you can use the hitch action, and it connects together, and it just works like that. And different vehicles are going to have different level of towing power. So when you tow, it will impact the speed of your vehicle, and depending on the engine power of the vehicle, that may change. Another door that this has opened up is to new field weapon mechanics. So previously, we were really excited about having all these different field gun variants, but one of the things that really bothered us is that we didn't have the levers to make them interesting as uh, we want them to be. So the different field guns, they all kind of worked very similarly, but now we have the deployable mechanic, and that um, means that there's certain field guns that are more powerful, but they require deployment. They're difficult to push with infantry, and you need to use towing in order to use them effectively. So this has opened up a lot of doors for us, and it will continue to open up a lot more doors in the future. Let's actually get to some of these
Oh,
field guns, shall we?
spoilers.
Yeah.
Cool. So these field guns, the players that have already played will know that they are existing weapons that are being adapted to the new heavy field chassis. So the
They're gonna be
75
so
millimeter
easy to
and the
decrew though.
incendiary
Then
rocket launchers
no.
for the Wardens are getting their new chassis.
Not sure.
And with the deployable state, and the Colonials.
They're gonna have
If
like more
you
range
next
then
tab.
probably. I
Yeah.
hope.
Colonials were adapting their heavy weapons onto the heavy field gun chassis. There will be more in the future to come, but it was more important that we get the existing stuff where it needs to be. Then in the previous trailer, this slide was moved at the last moment to move it into the towing stuff.
I actually didn't realize it was moved. I talked about it because that was the.
Yeah, no, that was my bad. I moved this
Anti-tank
one
field
into
gun,
the
so it
towing
shoots 20
section.
mil.
Oh yeah.
We are adding some
Lighter
early
in the
game.
tank,
We
though.
wanted to add
Oh yeah, 20 mil. Yeah.
more options for early game. We always do. And
Yes,
talking with
early
the
game options.
balance
Thank
team,
God, dude. We got a
me
fucking
and Rob,
20 mil something.
we were came up with some light early game anti-tank, the light guns. So the faction, the difference in the factions being one is more automatic and one is more single shot heavy.
Bruh.
And yeah, skip to the Warden one, Mark.
The Warden one is
Next,
single shot,
there's
heavy,
your
and
Warden
automatic.
option. Once again, these are
Ours is
these
ass.
were meant to be themed more around older guns that wouldn't see use once kind of tanks.
The
roll
big
out,
stuff
but
is
they're
already
meant
gone,
for
Respirator.
early
You've
game
missed all the
action.
ships. Rewind. It's on. I'm on
rush
YouTube.
this
You can
down a bit,
rewind.
so we're just gonna
Go
skip
watch the
over
ships.
some things here and get straight over to the. Well, actually,
I want to say one thing
What?
about this.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The Wardens needed one more half track for the towing update, and we me again the
Okay,
concept art
dude.
team and balance team came up with the Warden's new towing half track, which is weaker on the offense and has less crew seats, but it's still pretty damn cool.
So the Colonial one is going to be the heavy half track.
Yep, the
Hell yeah.
Colonials.
Let's go,
we
baby.
are repurposing their armored half track variant because we wanted to basically we looked at what we can do to increase the usage of variants throughout the game, and we decided they had one extra one. They got the armored one as their towing, and we had to fill the gap for the Wardens.
Great. Let's talk about the
Yo,
heavy
what
trucks.
the heck is this, man?
Do you want to take this, Mark?
Yeah, sure. I
This
can
is
take
your.
it.
This is what. Yeah, this is.
So we wanted to add in. I've always felt that we've added so many combat vehicle classes into the game, so many tank classes, but on the logistics front, we've only
This
had
isn't ugly. Shut up.
essentially one base truck
It's
class
fucking ugly.
per faction, and we have variants there, but we want to create a new chassis um, that will open the door to new truck variants in the future. And with towing implemented in the game now, uh, we felt that there was enough. Um, there's a new lever there that we can pull on to make this interesting. So the heavy duty truck class is going to be the best at towing in the game. So when towing, regular trucks will be have their speed a lot more impacted, but the heavy trucks will be impacted far less. Um, and this particular variant for the Colonials will be effective off
Yo,
road.
I saw Bez already released
And
his
yeah, this
video
is gonna
What?
be the
Bruh.
before
Yo.
the dev
Yo.
stream
onto
even
the Warden
ends.
heavy duty
That's
truck.
not cool, man. No,
This is the Warden version.
you were allowed to release it at 9,
It
I
does
think.
not perform as
Or
well off road.
after an hour.
But
They just went over
At
that.
8.
like I said, it will be
Yeah,
the
yeah,
best towing truck for the Warden.
I'll
faction.
release mine after
So,
they end it.
Cool.
moving on here. Oh, sorry. Was there one?
Nope.
thing
Nope. That's it.
Great.
Let me see what thumbnail he
And
used.
now,
Fuck, that's good.
moving on to the transport trailers here. So, this is with
Fuck,
towing,
Moydog
we
did it too.
wanted
Okay, I'm
to
posting mine too.
give
Fuck it. Fuck it.
some
I'm posting.
additional upgrades for logistics.
Mine's 9
And it
minutes,
was
so
an
it's
opportunity
better.
here. So transport trailers can be produced at facilities, and they can extend the utility for any vehicle that can tow. So that includes like certain half tracks and trucks. And they can. There's a couple of variants of these actually. So let's get into these. There's the tumble box, lamp loader, and the junk wagon. Interesting names. And
Amazing names. I love them.
the tumble box is able to hold your large ammunition like artillery ammo, your large facility materials, your metal beams, so on and so forth. And the junk wagon holds scrap, so just when you're going on your scrap ones, you can hold a little bit more. And then the fuel one, you're able to put various types of fuel into the game. So that wraps up towing, and that wraps up the stream for the most part. So
Aw.
again, thanks for watching, and look out for the update to drop on October the 26th.
October 26th.
And just to go over a couple of things in the schedule here,
October 26th?
what's
3
going to be
weeks.
happening between now and then. So one
Or,
thing
yeah,
to
3
look out
weeks.
for that will actually go live very soon now is the official announcement trailer. And this was a collaboration between Jeffrey Jennings from Press Corps from the community, like we did last year.
21 days.
We're very thankful that
That
he
means
was
the
able
war has to go on for 21 days.
collaborate on this again, and it's a fantastic trailer. The voiceover is amazing, so that's gonna go live in about the next 10, 15, 20 minutes or so. So look out for that. And then we're gonna do a Reddit Q&A.
Alright, while they're talking about this,
and
guys,
branch
the
goes
stream
live
is not
first,
gonna end.
followed
I'm gonna
by
show you
talking
exclusive
about,
footage of the
boats,
ships,
and
of
then,
some combat, if you
that
want
will
to
be
see
our
that.
raid, the
I also have some
raid.
footage of diving. We
Yeah,
didn't do
that's it.
really
Thanks
good
for
job
watching.
at it though, but you
And,
know. So
we'll
don't
see
leave
you
yet,
guys
man.
in
We
the
got
branch
stuff to
and
show,
on
man.
Reddit and various channels
But
in
let's
the
let the
next
devs
couple
say bye.
weeks. We're gonna be again in the dev branch looking feedback, and a lot of tweaking always happens there. So if there's any once you get your
Dog, you're
hands on the
never gonna
content,
see the
you'll have
plan.
a better
I ate
idea
it,
on how
dude.
everything
How many
works, how
times do I have
everything
to
is
say it?
balanced, and that's when
I
your
ate it.
feedback is
I
gonna
fucking
be really
ate
important.
it.
So be on the lookout for that. And I think that's it. Let's wrap it up.
All right.
Wave bye to
As
the
always,
devs,
the
guys.
stream is going to be archived on our YouTube channel shortly after, I believe. Is that right, Mark?
Yep.
Okay, and then.
Alright, what do you think,
yeah,
E-Man?
so look forward.
What are you
Marcus
thinking?
gave all the information. Usually I give some information here, so.
E-Man?
Sorry for stealing the
He
thunder.
died.
You know, at
Guys,
the end of the
E-Man
day,
died of
stay
excitement.
foxy or something.
No, I'm
Fuck.
here, sorry.
Okay. Alright, stream is over. Guys, so if you don't want to watch this stream anymore, sad for you, because I'm gonna show like exclusive fucking behind the scene footage of like naval combat. But You can also watch this video that I'm doing live right now. It's going live right now. I'm just gonna put Foxhole. God damn it, dude. The other YouTubers already posted it, dude. God damn it, dude. Bad etiquette, dude. No, I'm kidding. This video is live. You can watch this, where you can see like a small summary of me playing with the ships, or you can just watch this stream where I'm gonna show you the fucking footage.
Too late.
it's
I'm
up to
already
you.
watching. I Saw a Bear.
Bruh, okay, dude.
I'm
Is
kidding,
that
I'm
how it is,
kidding.
dude? Okay, dude. I see
Yours
how
live. I
it is.
didn't get the notification. What's
I just
going
put
on?
it live. I just put it live because the stream ended. But I am pulling up. Hold up. Where did I put these? Uh-oh. Did I delete them? Uh-oh. No! Oh, no. I found them. Okay, guys. Here is... So I was invited by Siege Camp like 5 days ago to a very exclusive preview of the ships. That's me coughing in the recording.
Said I'm gonna.
But this is preview
Break
stuff,
them
okay? Look
however
at
you
this.
want.
Preview.
Just get familiar with them, because once we actually start the test, we're going to have you actually try to crew them as a team, which is going to be difficult, especially.
So
They went full on.
look at this. Holy shit.
These things are
I'm
huge.
gonna play this in the background a little bit while you can see this. So E-Man, what are your thoughts, bro? What are your thoughts?
It's insane. It's so much to take in, man.
Yeah, man.
Much.
I had only seen the two big ships. So like the battleships and then the destroyer and the thing.
The whole
submarine.
landing thing.
I had no clue. I had like an inkling they would do something, but I just thought, like you said, they're just gonna make the landing ship a little different, but still the same. I didn't think they would make it into two ships, which is really crazy.
I wonder. So they removed the white whale. I wonder. So freighters
White
are
whale's
still
gone,
in,
yeah.
I guess.
I think so. They didn't say anything about it, so I think freighters are still in. I hope they change it up though.
I hope we can walk on the platform.
Yeah. So as you can see on the screen, guys, you can go underneath them, and right here is like their spawn. I think I open it here. Yeah. Oh. Will I open it again? No. Yeah, I was just running around. So you can actually spawn on these battleships, which they're just gonna be movable bases essentially. I'm thinking. So you know, when are you making one, E-Man? Solo building a battleship.
Fuck that. No, I'm in double L now, man. Teamed up with double L specifically for this.
So you have to you can't get in any of the guns if the ship is anchored, which is kind of weird in my opinion. But yeah, you have to unanchor it. But to do that, you have to pull up the ramps and stuff. How many torps to sink a battleship? We actually don't know because we sucked so much with the thingies that we couldn't even hunt the devs. The devs were like, "Yo, hunt us," and we sank. So Pearl Harbor, yeah, basically. So this is the battleship. We're just walking around a little bit. I think they showed. It's in my video as well. Like everything, like this. This is like the sinking thing. So there's a hole here now, but because it's above the water level, there's no water coming in. That one is below the water level, so there's water coming in. So yeah, there's a bunch of blah blah blah. There's boring stuff. Here's the gun, moving the gun around a little bit. Here we're sailing a little bit. I just want to show you guys like a battle, because the battles were fucking fun. Here, okay, this is it, I think. So we're in the Collie battleship. We're gonna be fighting the
cinematic mode, but it's like I need to load stuff.
We're gonna be fighting the Warden battleship. So okay, here we're rolling.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Okay, shift in the engine. Shift in the engine. Turn faster.
He shifted. We're gonna.
How's the turn speed?
The turn speed we needed a minute ago.
No.
Ah!
Uh,
God
all right.
damn it! Didn't we learn
think
from
we
the
need-
Titanic not to sink
What?
on the maiden voyage?
yeah.
What do you mean?
so that-
What? I think if you sink the ship, you're just you die. You can't do anything cool with it.
If we were in combat, sure, that would have been great. But we had to go the entire map.
Do you know how many people was in the test in total? I think around 10 people. There were 10 people invited. It was a bunch of content creators and then a couple of I think like players that the devs knew. I think there was a bunch of names that I didn't recognize. So I don't know, but there were also a bunch of names that I did recognize. So
Okay. Let's
We be a big
the
Bessie. We
moment.
I think we were just like so bad because the devs gave us a location to go to, and we went the opposite direction. I think it was actually funny.
Starboard to starboard.
Also, I don't know what
All right, hold
starboard or
this. We can
harbord
hold
mean,
this if
or
you want a
whatever the
broadside
fuck.
here. I don't know
Visual on him.
your-
Visual on him.
Do you know what it means, man? Starboard.
Nah, it's like
Yeah,
one's the left,
Azimuth
one's the right,
100.
because the old wooden boats,
Enemy guns
they only
targeting
had
our battleship.
one side that you could board on.
Oh, really?
So
The
the side that you could board on was starboard,
Ah, okay. What's the other one?
broadside.
Oh,
100
okay.
meters.
Broadside?
Within 100
Broadside?
meters.
I don't know.
Oh, we're not 100.
Like indirect and do. We keep.
So you
zooming
can
by.
switch these big guns to like artillery mode and normal mode,
Better. Do you want
where you can like aim.
170. Great distance.
gonna-
Smith.
So here we're
Ground
just like
distance 15.
artillerying the enemy ship,
It's on the side.
but
Do
that's
we
no
have-
fun.
I'm reversing port. I'm reversing.
I can't
Line us
tell
up right
when
next.
is going.
I think.
Is
Oh
going
fuck!
backwards.
Here's where we died.
I
Line
can't
us
tell
up right
when.
Keep you right in your front.
Yeah, there. This is the fight. That big fight. So we already damaged him a little bit.
Right here.
Oh god.
Fuck! Look at that.
They've taken on water.
You're taking out water.
Quit ramming them. You're putting them back above the water.
Also, these have
help it.
insane fucking. Look at this. I'm gonna kill Moida.
Oh, I did.
They have insane splash damage. It's insane. I didn't even realize. I killed like 2 people
really
there.
good.
We can board them. We can
Oh
board them.
shit! I killed you. Oh my god. Sorry.
I know. No, I walked right in front of your.
Port is
Both
left.
engines
Oh, it's
forward,
port.
please.
So
Someone's
these
gonna
one
have to
takes
do
one.
Okay, actually,
These
that's-
one.
my range
These ones take 150. I think the destroyer takes 120s. But yeah, you can store 120s in here as well. I don't know why. Maybe there's like a different variant. There wasn't any 120 gun on the battleship, if I remember correctly, because these were all 150s.
Let's just pull up next to him and
Go
give him a full
forward.
broadside.
Go full forward. I can't. Both of my engines.
The hell with it.
Alright, and then
No one lives forever.
here we literally fucking boarded the enemy ship. This was so cool.
I took one of our own 150s.
I mean, I didn't do much, but it was so cool. You can actually like board the enemy ship.
I didn't know I was going straight. Do we have a spotter?
We used
No, we
Oh,
don't.
we did until he got blasted.
he was vaporized.
Guys, they're sinking us.
I think a lot of people are gonna go Warden for the subs, and a lot of people are gonna go Collie for the destroyers. Speaking of destroyers, though, let's pull up the destroyer clip. Uh-oh,
Yeah,
please
go back.
play.
Has bunk beds in it. That's
So
a-
this is
that's a
the destroyer.
barrack.
I didn't go into the sonar, I think, or I did go in it for a little
Everybody
bit, but
should
it
go
was
and do
very
that.
confusing.
Everybody should go.
There's a clip in the YouTube
It's,
video,
right engine reverse.
but yeah. So here's also the engine thing. You can like tweak them with your wrench.
I got 2 depth.
And
now.
it
This one's got a
basically
much better turning radius,
makes
but-
it that one side switches like pushing power, so it's
Yep.
faster
Guys
than
in the back
reversing or
room,
something.
Reload the back turret again. 'cause I
So
just loaded the rounds.
you can use it to like do quick turns and stuff, or like
Alright, let's see the
reverse
turning.
fast.
Oh, it's a much tighter turn.
Sub, what the fuck? I missed that. I'm gonna show it in a second. Don't worry.
Dodge torpedoes
Yeah, there's
with
subs
that.
as well.
Gonna need
I
to.
think we're about to try. and
Yeah.
attempt
So
to do
this
that.
one takes 120s, I think, and then
How
you
do
have
you-
like depth charges.
bit,
So the
and then-
destroyer, you can like use it to hunt subs, but you can also like turn it into like an
Spin on.
artillery thing, like the battleship, because you can I think you can indirect fire with these. There's also a 40 mil on this one's a 40 mil, I think, and this is the sonar. So the guy in the sonar is like moving around, and this is actually moving around with it. Oh, also, spotters don't need a bino, which is really cool. You just you go in the spotter seat, and you can see. Really cool. Yeah, only wardens have the sub, which is sad. But only we have the destroyer. But probably in a couple of months, when the minor update hits, we're probably gonna get the variants as well. Usually that's how they do it. Yeah, that's literally the joke I also made. Like, nobody's gonna fight on land, dude. Everybody's gonna be on the sides fighting in the ocean. I don't think yeah, no, there's some fighting. 'Cause we were kind of bad at hunting the devs. There were 2 dev subs running around. but we couldn't find them, and they had to literally surface for us, so we could actually find them. Because the sonar is really fucking hard, man. It's like actually like very hard.
Moving north. Well,
Both engines.
depth.
Operator picking up.
Oh god.
Like the north.
Yeah, I think we were just sailing for a little bit, or actually no, we did get hit here. Yeah.
Might have.
So they literally pulled up next to us here.
You know, if you get a dist or
Trying to slip under us.
coming around,
Guns rotate.
The other side.
Oh god. Off.
This is why you need like a bunch of people.
There you
You
go.
need like reloaders so the gunner doesn't have to help out.
Whoa.
nice.
We're taking on water. Hold
They're gonna have to
I
surface.
think I'm on
the
I'm still in artillery mode here.
We're taking on water.
Ah,
Yeah, we're taking on water.
damage control crews to your station.
But yeah, this is a little bit of the destroyer.
Get the one to
Here
the
we're hunting them a little bit. You can, I think this gun is smoking, right? I think you can like disable guns on the ships as well, which is cool. Sub looks sick. You haven't seen nothing yet, bro. I'm gonna show you more in a sec, man. But first,
Give me an angle. I got the MG.
yeah, we just killed it here. Also, Hans boarded it. It was really funny. He literally got on it. And he actually went in it. Look, he's like going inside.
Oh gosh.
It was fucking funny. Okay, so then I have like a small clip of the Warden battleship. I don't have a lot of it, but this is the Warden battleship. It feels a lot bigger than the Collie one, and like running inside, like in cinematic cam, it feels so nice. It feels like cleaner as well. Like look at this. Bruh. It feels sick. Look at this. It's beautiful. How many dry docks? I have no clue on the costs of the ship. No clue on that. That was not mentioned. We were just sailing and shooting these. Fucking cool, dude. What? This is a Warden ship, man. What the hell? Okay, so Warden ship. Yeah, we didn't do much on it. Or we did do stuff on it, but I wasn't recording. And then last but not least, we have
And select Warden.
my favorite ship
Unlocked.
on the Warden
Out for
side.
a bit.
My
You
favorite
have
ship is the Destroyer, but
markers where I am.
look at this.
Segio or Argosa?
Look at the inside.
Roll.
It's so fucking cool.
The extreme.
These are gonna be late game, I think. Yeah, they're not gonna be early game. I think early game you're gonna see the gunboats more. Maybe the destroyer and the sub mid game, but battleships are probably late game things.
That's all that matters.
Mount it. Feel free to. The front should be.
So yeah, Max was just explaining how to sink it and stuff.
Return to the surface.
You can see that in the
So
video. I
again,
left it all in.
The rear, the
Down,
But
we go deeper. You pitch us
look at
up,
this.
we go up.
So good.
Okay.
We are underwater now.
I want
It's
everyone
so
to
crazy.
know that the ship is called the Nakki, which in Finnish means like a sausage or a wiener, and I can't stop laughing at this thing.
You technically only need like 3 people to man it,
That sounds about right.
but I think having around 4 to 5 is probably the
Well,
best.
to be 0.
Oh, also these don't have spawn points on them. So the destroyer has one, the 2 battleships have one, but these don't. If you die, you gotta fucking swim all the way back, man. Want to see the sonar? Yeah, I literally did not go on it, and the time that I went on it, I wasn't recording. This is a bug, by the way, this blue thing. Oh, this was really cool. Look at this. These were the other guys. They came above us. It was fucking crazy. If the video wants to play, please. Please. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it was blue for a minute there.
Yeah, my bad. I don't know. Oh shit, we're gonna get hit.
I
I legit first thought it was like a fucking shark or something. I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, we should surface and fire sonar and give me.
I think I went on the torpedo controls here, but
Respawn point. Crazy.
or actually that was the other ship, I think.
See?
It's going.
The time I did. Oh no, here's the torpedo controls. They're in the back here. Bro, my video player is not working. How many? I think 16 on each side, if I remember correctly. I was reloading them here. If the fucking video wants to play, dude, what's happening? I think it's 16 on each side, so 16 times 2, how much is it? 20, 32-ish? Yeah, 32. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's happening. The video player is it's bugging. Oh, Eman?
And select Warden. Oh, is it not?
Eman is still here.
Should be 100%,
Hello.
right?
Oh yeah,
let's
these
get
also
some
have
sapper
engines.
gear because
Think I'm gonna open it here.
boy.
No?
18.
Yes. Oh no, 8 on each side, so 16. 16 torpedoes you can carry in these. So it's not a lot, but I think they do a decent amount of damage, but I'm not sure. I think we got hit once on the destroyer and actually didn't do that much damage to us. So, and these are kind of fucking hard to aim. I'm gonna hop on these. I'll hop on this. And it's like really
How many buckets?
Flooding a
Can
bit.
you have full buckets on your person?
We're at 30 right now.
I have 3 in my inventory.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
How many can you carry?
I thought it turned into like a.
yeah. Look at this. It's you have to like
Holy crap! that's a
choose
lot
the
of
distance at what it when it will like detonate and stuff. It's like
Bucket.
it's very in depth.
We're at 30. I think that's the deepest you can go.
That's actually a really clever way for people to get
Yeah, 'cause
around
it
some of
won't
the
go
flooding.
any-
Advisor
But yeah.
idea would be everybody stay
Yeah, then we
still
just
on
sank
like
it because
one
we were like,
way.
lol, let's sink it
Awesome.
for no reason. So we filled it up. I think if you go below 30 meters, it starts to like take damage, and then you just sink. Also, look at this. You see these? Animals. Oh no, bubbles. Why are there 2 lines? 2 torpedoes. One on left, one on right. So you shoot them
Oh,
like
you can see
click,
it
click.
Smoking.
I don't know which one goes first though. But yeah, that was a little bit you know, of the fucking ships. You can also go check out my video that is out. You can go check out all the other fucking Foxhole content creators that are making videos on it. I'm gonna go now. It's my bedtime in 20 minutes. I gotta hit the hay, you know. I gotta go to bed. I got school tomorrow. Anyways, thank you so much for joining. Please, if you haven't yet, like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And if you got a couple of bucks laying around, you know, throw it my way. No worries if you can, of course. Thank you so much for joining us. When will I stream next? I don't know, man. I don't have that much time, but we'll see. Okay.
Saturday, he's gonna stream Saturday. We're gonna do
Saturday?
some push gunning.
Saturday, I gotta go do some like snooker.
What?
I'm sorry, man. But I can like maybe in the morning when you're streaming. I'll hop on your stream, okay?
All right.
Alright, anyways, everyone who's watching right now, go to my YouTube video. Go check it out. It's just released. Go check it out. It's called First Look at Foxhole's Naval Update. Okay, go check it out. I put memes in there, dude. It's very funny. Please watch. Okay, thank you. I love you. Okay, bye.